Hello, and now welcome to Dog Pound D&D. Oh no, I don't do that. God damn it. I don't really know if it should. I don't know. This was not my choice. I didn't prompt this to the people who are DMing me. This was something that just happened, and
Okay, I cannot have Twitch and Discord open at the same time because this is crazy.
Yeah,
I have it open on my phone.
Yeah,
because if I open it on my PC, it blue screens.
And you get, but the points are worth it.
Apparently,
what's going on now?
No, I heard 3 times everything that was said.
Yeah, definitely put it on mute or put it on like no volume. Well, anybody who does any whispers are far better. Just saying.
Alright, we're good.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, who wants to say what happened last time? I think I'm gonna go with Shernan because he probably knows the best.
Alright.
Yeah, sure not. You're the real option.
Tiberius was there, but I've got weird memory. Okay, last time on Dog Pound D&D with this party, which is currently only this party because of 2 people. The gang put on a play in a house about what really happened at Ulford. And there were demons and everything. It was beautiful. Some little orphans from the streets the nobles brought in because they wanted to look better. Those orphans were being taken care of by Shernan Araxon. And so the party met Shernan, and Shernan was like, "What's up, guys? You seem like you're good people. I need to take these orphans and my wife and kids somewhere. Because otherwise, like, there's nowhere safe for us because Clastow was taken over by a bunch of heel people." And they were like, "Alright, we know a guy. His name's Callian." And so that's how we ended up here. That is a very simplified version. I could go into more detail, but
yeah,
that's the important stuff.
Short and simple, that's nice.
What city was that in?
We were in Barrows Keep.
Barrows Keep. So we should have some goodwill in Barrows Keep because the play went over very well. And none of them know Tiberius because I was a famous actress that I still have to remember the name of. But, yeah, there was a lot of shenanigans, but I feel like that went over well, and the point of that was to try and get leads on demon lords.
Yes.
Because there was some demon lord activity. So if we want to head back towards Barrows Keep, we have a capacity to try and reinitiate that storyline and try and gain information on a potential demon lord in the area.
All right.
That's all I.
So, sorry, I'm managing many places and many things. It's been a while.
No worries, Meta.
Okay, throw you down here. You arrive at the northwesterly part of Rakoge, as everybody always does, because this makes it more convenient. You walk past Dr. Marcos and Callian's church, and everybody near Callian's church just seems frantic, and like everyone's running around, and they have so much energy, and like something's different. Something's different, and they're just running. Everybody's. It's like Santa Claus is coming, and these are all the elves. That's what's going on here.
It's Santa!
So go ahead and pull yourselves onto the map. Top left. Oh god, sure not.
Giant.
Yeah.
Colossal Shernan.
Oh god, it's been so long since I've used this. Where's my character?
2 a.m.
There we go. There we go.
So El Wizard and then Exo and all of them, are they going to be there at the same time, or are they going to be meeting them?
We'll move them
location?
over somewhere else now.
Okay. Let me pull out Exo then.
There we go.
Yeah, you can pull yourselves off to the side just so you're ready.
There's Exo.
And I will give you a signal. I'll tell you, Dragonheart, when you can come in towards Galleon's church, probably with your people.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are both in the city.
Huh.
With the
Come on.
orphans.
Come on, orphans.
Oh my gosh, trip has been so long. We have so many orphans, and we've killed no dragons or demons. All right, let's get to Callian's church.
I guess we shall.
Sorry, orphans, I don't want to make you feel bad, but I like killing demons and dragons, and there's been a lot of time not doing so.
Gotta make sure they don't get too chummy. Gotta keep calling them orphans. Don't want to hear them saying, thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Don't recognize them as human beings. Yeah.
This is what Callian does. Callian is there for...
He's gonna be their dad now.
Yeah, he is reinforcement. That is not my goddamn job.
Hopefully I can find a place for my wife and child to stay while I continue helping you in your quest against the demons.
Oh, that... We can probably build you a room in the...
Oh god, why are there so many?
Castle realm.
They're multiplying. These are all the members from when they were all over in
Yeah,
Safe
it's all...
House in Bela
all
during the
Yeah.
purification.
Or, not survivors, but worshippers.
Yep.
Yeah, when they were over in Bela to do the purification.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of them.
They're a happy people, though.
He's built a bit of a following.
A bit?
All right, yep. So you guys are in the southwest corner there. What
Hello?
do you do?
Hello, Callian? Are you here?
Yes, we're looking for Callian.
And he just happens
Callian!
to be here leading his sermon. Callian, what is your sermon that's
Tiberius,
going on?
perhaps we should take a quieter approach.
No, it's okay. Callian!
And as you guys walk in, you hear Callian saying, and that's why we worship Lathandra and not me, okay? So reminder, everyone, that I am not some deity or anything, but...
Oh,
Lady
hail Lord
Lathandra is.
Callian! The most humble of all!
No, please stop. No, and you just see him face palming.
I have more
The
work.
great Lord of
I mean-
Light!
There's other children here that we have saved that we believe should be taken care of.
Oh, hail the
You
children!
said not by you, but for yeah. But like they're here. Please help them.
Oh, hello,
Yeah.
Tiberius.
Yeah, are you Callian, I presume?
Yes, that is me. Hello.
Shion Oraxon, at your service. Pleasure to
Nice-
meet you.
Nice to meet you. You look familiar, but I don't think we've met.
No, I have never met you myself.
I don't know. There's someone else I met that looks just like you, but I can't put a finger on it.
Bit bigger, like up here,
Yes,
maybe?
yes. He was a bigger fellow. He was a friend of mine.
You may be
Few years
talking
ago.
about my older brother, Voltaire.
Oh, you have a oh, yes. Yes, Voltaire. Yes, you look pretty similar to him in some ways,
Thanks.
as brothers do.
Thank you.
So, what is the meaning of this?
Class.
We have a bunch of youths who have lost their parents. I've been told to be polite about the terminology, but they need a place and they need structure. And I believe you could provide them said structure here so that the rest of us can continue on our quest without providing structure to all these goddamn kids. I mean,
Yep.
youths.
Yes, of course. I'm assuming you mean that they are orphaned.
Yes, they were from Clastow. When it was sieged, I was able to save them. And we've
Oh,
been
boy.
staying outside of Barrow's Keep, but they haven't really been able to get a real home, and I've been searching for one, and him and his compatriots put on a very nice play that convinced me they were good people, so here we are now. They recommended you.
Well, I appreciate the trust. Of course, we can always welcome more. Between you and me, I recently received an anonymous donation, so I actually have a little bit more money, and we were thinking of expanding and building some new structures to house people. So, yeah, of course, they can stay here. I mean,
Thank you.
I myself know what it's like to be. I was only raised by one parent myself, so I know what it's like to be without parent to some extent, but not fully to this extent. So, yeah, of course they're welcome here. We can provide them with some space. How many children do you have?
No matter how many children are there?
Oh god.
80.
80's a lot.
Just
28.
That's a lot of people.
28.
28 children.
All right.
28. That's still a lot,
Yeah,
but I think we
28.
can manage.
28
Yes,
future followers of the Thandra.
yes. I mean, Callian of course, will be.
Depending on
accepted.
who gets to them first in this church, they might be followers of Callian and also Lathandra.
Yes. All hail the Lord of Light, Callian!
Not the Lord of Light. That is
And the other
blasphemous.
one.
Don't say that.
Well,
I've got to.
So there's actually roll investigation.
Cool.
Rosario.
Me. Okay. And no, first roll. Let's go. Where's my? I haven't done this in a while. A 12.
Okay. You've heard
Nice.
tell of some book going around that everyone has so far managed to keep pretty quiet from you. You know of the existence of a book, but that's about it.
Of a book
Of a book
that I don't know the contents of.
that you don't know the contents of.
Is it a fan fiction?
It might
We are
be.
in Rakoge.
Uh,
The printing house out here is printing shit
Is,
like that
is
all
it
the time.
smut or is it some religious book?
The fourth issue. Of
I don't know. You haven't found it. You
Rakoge
can question
is
your
being printed.
followers.
Hmm. I see them reading and passing. I'm assuming, but I don't know what they're reading. Is that
Yeah,
what's
but
happening?
they're
Okay,
very
got it.
quick to like hide it. Like they're not the most inconspicuous. Like it is very obvious they're hiding something when you come
Yeah.
past. But you've never been able
I-
to like corner them on it with that role of investigation.
Yeah, and
That's
I'm not the kind of person who casts the zone of truth or something to force someone to tell me something. But
like some I mean paladins.
I do have the ability to do that.
Paladins.
Well, I will happily accept these children to stay here. Would you guys like to stay here for the night? I know you guys just had a long journey. I'm assuming.
Tiberius, it's up to you.
So, out of character, 2 questions. A,
Yeah.
do I have any idea where Callian's gotten more money? And B, have I heard about this book?
Gotten more money. I'll message Meta real quick. I got the money.
Sorry, these are we haven't played in like a couple of questions.
Real.
Meta, I messaged you about the money. The book, I don't know anything about.
Just
That's
testing
not
one
me.
thing real quick. 1 second. Sorry, just testing voice volume.
Oh, did you message me in Discord? Because I'm not seeing it in Roll20.
I sent it to the DM.
Oh, okay.
Secret. He'll determine if you know
yes,
this
I
or
do
not.
need to have my mic up here, even though it looks red in there. It matches you for some. It's trust the sound on this. My voice sounds fine in comparison to the music to you guys and each other, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound clear.
Okay. It's been so long, so many things have changed. Okay, so let me look at the whisper. Oh, did you? Oh God, you sent me. Okay, so what was your question again?
Hey, do I know where he received the money from, and have I heard anything about this book? Like,
No,
am I
because
even-
you just got here.
Okay. No for both of them.
For the money, I'll leave that up to your discretion, Rosario. That would have
He
leaked
does not
among your
know.
people.
I mean, how about okay? You want to roll investigation to see if you can remember?
I can do if I probably don't know. That's fine. Like,
I can give you a hint, depending on your roll.
okay. Give me 1 second.
That's my thought process. Yeah. You don't know where the money came from, but maybe you have a suspicion.
Investigation. Normal roll.
That's a
Oh.
good roll
So
on a 0 modifier.
thinking to yourself, you're like, if someone's sending money to Callian, but even he doesn't know, then it must be someone who thinks fondly of Callian. But that's your only thought, that someone's funding Callian's church, but even Callian doesn't know. So must be some sort of ally of his that is
Hey,
sending
Cal.
him money.
Hey, Callian, are you getting donations from Alvin?
From Alvin? I mean, not that I'm aware of, but
You
I mean, maybe this money's from him. I don't know.
Goddamn Alright, sorry. Goddamn politics. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Thank you
And
so
Alvin.
much for looking at these youths.
I'm not aware
There's a
of where the
large
money's
knock
coming
on
from.
the door. Who the fuck is Gordon?
That's my disguise. Discuss
Gordon
this.
Freeman. Hello, Mr. Freeman.
At what point did you think I was going to remember? You fooled me.
Who's
What's your disguise?
So,
No
and
one,
Exo
the only people who
and
know is Exo and
you're missing
El Wizard
somebody.
know what's
El
going on.
Wizard.
I can't drag him out.
Where are you, El Wizard? There you
Right
are,
next to
El
Gordon.
Wizard. There we go.
Jeez, there's a knock at the door.
A knock, knock, knock at the door.
Come in.
And in enters.
What is that?
Exo is a slime.
Oh, interesting.
He's my memories.
Oh my goodness.
Does the
Hello.
slime keep vision, or is it something different? Again, out of character.
What did you ask?
Is the slime an actual slime, or does it just keep vision?
No, he's an actual slime.
He's an
Oh,
actual
okay.
slime.
Okay.
He's straight up a slime. That is very much not that is Exo is a slime. It's not.
Okay, it's
False.
not a replacement for the piece of meat.
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, is this who we're supposed to meet?
Is this the Great Callian?
No, we're here to meet with Tiberius and companion because we.
How do you
It's-
know?
It's fine. I can. Gavin, you have hollow cast on these grounds, do you not?
Yes.
You sound so much like someone I know.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense due to the fact that if I actually use my accent, I start to sound a bit more like him, don't I?
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. We were just talking about you. How ironic.
Terribly sorry. I need to keep my presence here as minimal as possible, and pretty sure that if I wander the streets in that form, I will at least not garner too much attention.
Makes total sense. Yeah.
You
I've
do
heard
notice
about
that
you.
most of the followers of Callian are taking magical pictures of what is going on.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, we have
No.
magical TVs. Why wouldn't we have magical cameras in this?
Oh, that's Alvin. Hello, Alvin.
Tiberius, I have brought you some people to help you in your travels.
Oh, that sounds great.
Elizabeth and Exo are also hunting demons, so I thought they would be of assistance to you. You are the other. A pleasure to meet you, Alvarek.
Sure. Go ahead. My bad.
Alvarek Markot Venstein Harovich Giovanni at your service. Everyone calls me Alvin.
Nice to meet you, Alvin. Shunon Raxon at your service.
Ah, no wonder you seem so familiar. Pleasure.
You know another Raxon?
Yes. Your dear brother.
Voltaire, yes. From what I've heard, he's been up to no good. His other half must be in control.
No, it's not his other half. His other half was eliminated.
How?
It's been replaced with a far more sinister thing.
That's not very good.
I've hoped to remove it from him, but I don't know.
Excuse me. Does that mean that he's now like a bad half and a worse half?
No, I think the good half remains. It's just the bad half was replaced by something so much worse.
Okay, so it's a bad half. It's
It's a
good
worse half.
out of control and a worse half.
It's
Yeah.
basically like, picture beforehand he had basically his normal side, which would be like a human, and then his opposite side would be like, let's say, a Bob Devil. Well, the Bob Devil was just replaced with the Lord of Hell himself.
Oh my goodness.
That is essentially the equivalent of bad that we're dealing with here.
Okay. Shannon, I'm sorry you had to hear that. That's, yeah. It's... Life's weird.
I will try my best to get your brother back to his old self as I can. Though I seldom think I can make any real promises.
I've been working on a spell. Hard thing to do, to walk around in someone's mind as if it were a place, but it's not ready yet.
I understand.
Someone else hears sounds.
There's a
The
rainstorm
storms
outside.
have gotten rather drastic, I'd say. Do be careful around here. Callian, I don't know, how strong are your followers these days?
How strong? Well,
Yes.
I mean, they've been working on a few things. I mean, we were
Good to hear.
responsible for cleansing
Cleansing, yes.
the city. Yeah.
Do keep your guard up. Kidnappings are going on here.
Kidnap. Oh.
The orphanage is being children are being stolen from the orphanage.
Well, I mean, this
Be
is
very,
an
very
orphanage,
careful.
I guess. So.
I believe it's Voltaire.
Stealing
Who
children.
kind of claimed domain over this area ever since the destruction of the Crystal Tower.
Well, I don't think he can even come into this building, thankfully.
He
so.
can't come into the... I don't know. He might be able to, but... The problem is
it
that
is possible, yeah.
he takes life, and children are innocent, and it seems to be a rather strong source of power for him.
So give me a moment. I appreciate all the catching up, but Hell Wizard, you're new here. I know nothing about you. How about you tell us your story?
My story is very short. I know nothing of myself except for my memories are lost.
Hello, if you want to know something about Elvis, you're going to have to talk to me, as I am his source of memory. Exoloom.
Okay.
Call
well,
me Exo.
Is that what the slime's for?
Yes.
I am
So,
both
my good
his
friend.
memories.
Can we put the slime back in him?
No, I am not actually his brain. I just keep track of everything that's happened for him. And
Oh,
if
okay.
he needs to remember something, he summoned me to be the retainer of his memory.
I don't follow.
He
but
also holds all my books.
Okay. I theoretically follow, but I don't. Okay. This sounds fantastic. Let's go.
There's a lot of little people here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Like, outside of game. I guess in game. Okay. So, now that we've all gathered together, there's a lot of wars, there's a lot of demons, there's a lot of troubling instances in this world. I feel like we're all the best. Like, we're the best. We're basically just the best. So what do we want to accomplish? What do we want to tackle? Who do we want to kill? 'Cause we're great and we will fucking do whatever we wish.
I do have a question for Callian, or even you yourself, Alvin. My wife, Nova, and my child, Colfear, require housing of some sort, as I don't want to take them on risky demon hunting.
If if you want to house them here at the same place as Callian, by all means. Otherwise, they can come back with me right now, as there is an urgent message from my wife that I will need to go back to Baolon. I will be right back.
Absolutely. Here. And outside you see a red dragonborn woman and a young girl dragonborn that is marbled white and red.
They're welcome to stay here if you wish.
There's a lot of storms here, and housing with Alvin himself. How can I turn down that offer?
I've got a room in my house, and if they wish to have their own home, I can build one at an instant, so it's not a problem.
If there's any way I can repay you, name it.
No worries. It's completely fine. Though I would like to collaborate with you in the future to see what we can do about saving your brother. I would prefer not to have to do what is... I don't want to have to do the drastic measure.
I understand perfectly.
Alright. I will take your child and wife to my town home, and they will stay there until you come for them.
Thank you.
Or if you wish me to bring them to you, whatever it is. But for now, I bid you all farewell. I will return shortly.
Oh, he left. Quickly.
Who's that guy?
I miss him already!
Never seen him before. Anyway.
Yeah, so if you were asking why we're here, the reason we are hunting after demons, Tiberius, is due to the fact that we assume that the demons are most likely our answer to getting Elwizard's memory back.
As far as I can recall, I can remember as a demon killing my family.
Oh,
And that's it.
All the demon lords that have come upon this earth only exist to get this ooze?
No, that's not. I'm not that important.
Okay, so the demon lords are here independently, but they want the ooze?
Why do you keep assuming people want me?
out of character,
you-
is this the ooze talking?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The little weird raspy voice is EXO.
Okay. So, okay. Okay. No demon lord wants you, and
Not
you
that
are
I know of.
totally safe. You're totally safe. So,
Um,
are the demon lords only here for the ooze?
Gentlemen, as much as I enjoy this riveting conversation here, perhaps we should choose a different place so we're not disrupting Callium.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I think
Maybe an inn?
Yeah, there's most likely going to be an inn that we can stay at.
'cause
Sorry about that,
It's
Callian.
gonna get way safer to talk in than hear about demon lords and oozes.
You might be able
Are we
to. You know,
disturbing?
yeah,
Can we
we'll
go
be starting
to
the
the
same.
Can we go to the basement? Like, is there a basement? Like,
Yeah. Yes, I'm sorry. So yeah, there's a large subterranean part of the church.
Oh,
It was a
it's
former
not-
cult area, but I've hollowed the ground now, so no
sounds-
demons should be allowed in here, and they can't even teleport in or out.
that sounds great. Hey, your memories, you're doing great, and no one's scared of you. Why don't you get to meet all these wonderful people? We're just gonna go talk for a little bit.
What?
Yeah, no, just there's so many wonderful people here.
I
and,
believe he is integral. He is a being of his own. And losing him would be unproductive.
Why does he assume I'm evil?
I don't
what do
know.
Out of character, I don't think he's evil. I think he's doing great. And I'm on Team Ooze. I want him to live his best life. But I think he's a little nervous, and we need to figure out why he's here and what's going on with him.
God, you were the first person to actually Inquisition EXO and start figuring out that there is more to him.
Which is funny
Yeah,
because
we're
my
just
character's
being
not smart, but he is.
You're the
He's
only
the
one who's
greatest-
really.
Oh, I'm on mute.
You've
Hi,
asked the
Callian, where
right
did
questions.
you go? I've been on mute and talking a lot.
Hello? What?
Hi, where did you go?
What do you mean?
Where are you?
Oh, over here.
I think we all
um,
want to go to the
wanna-
basement if it's built, or if it's just decided we're
Oh,
another.
fuck. Actually, there
basement
is
is
something.
the,
Callian.
Well,
Yeah.
two of your
Roll
followers,
Arcana.
Callian, after you had finished talking with them and kind of walked off,
Mhm.
asked to speak with you in private.
Sure, I'll speak with them first before Tiberius.
Be back in 1 minute if this doesn't pertain to me.
It does not.
Okay, cool. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Okay, so you're in the room. We're gonna assume you can use this as a private room. It kind of looks like the only one up here.
Sure.
Okay, so then we need to play a game where Dragonheart and El Wizard mute until you see me give you guys a thumbs up to come back. Okay? Give me a thumb. We're good? Hopefully. They're good. Okay. Go ahead. You guys can play the sides.
I'm sorry, what?
Sure none? Well, not sure none, but people.
All right. So these two, they're hill people in your church, and they came here and they said that they didn't like what the hill people did, and so they came here to be better. Roll me athletics or acrobatics, really, for grapple.
For grapple? What?
Yes.
I'm being grappled? Athletics? I'm not athletic at all. Okay.
Ooh, you're able to dodge out from one, but the other one gets you and
Hey.
grabs you. And let's see, what's the roll meta? Is it strength versus dex?
For which?
For the removal of the piece they want to remove.
I think it's strength versus dex or strength, depending on what the person chooses to utilize.
Gotcha. Okay.
The strength or dex for the saving party. Of course.
Alright, yep. So the other one tries to remove your tongue.
My tongue?
Yes, your tongue.
Can I cast a spell at him or something? I don't know.
They're removing
roll
your
initiative.
tongue.
Roll initiative, please.
Alright. 21.
My initiative's awesome. What? 17.
Okay. So we've done the grapple. I feel like that is that an action?
Grappling is an action.
Then we'll have to wait for next turn for the tongue removal.
Gotcha.
So we'll go to Callie and you get a chance to do something.
Unless before it was counted, that tongue removal was... Well, no, they're grabbing him, then they're trying to do it, so...
Yeah. Yep. Callian.
Okay. I'm going to cast the spell, obviously.
Yep.
Just gotta find... Man, I had so many spells.
Tiberius, mute until you see me give you a thumbs up. Mute me and everything else. Like deafen
Wait
yourself.
1 second.
Yep, just deafen
Because I
yourself.
gotta. It's been a while since I've done this.
I cast Hold Person 3rd level against both of them.
Gotcha.
So they have
Okay.
wisdom saving throws of... My save is a 19.
Failure on one. Failure on the other.
Nice.
Both fail.
Okay. They're both frozen.
One
Okay,
is
I-
grabbing you. So,
Okay. Well, if that happens, then I'm also gonna scream up for help. Help! Callian requires assistance.
and the way Hold Person works, they get a roll at the end of every turn.
Yes.
Failure. Failure. Alright. And I guess then it's up to everyone else for perception.
Yeah, I'm yelling as loud as I can, Meta.
And Meta, should I disappear after this?
You gotta be more specific. Whisper me.
Should I go back to whispering after this? As if I wasn't controlling the hill people? Or do you want me to just keep talking?
Yeah, that's well.
I'm fine with either, I don't mind.
You can just whisper me.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh, Wizard, are you back?
What's up?
Okay. Dragonheart?
Yeah, he's not bad.
Dragonheart?
He's deafened.
Stop watching Twitch.
Maybe you have to message him or something.
Dragonheart? Dragonheart, are you back?
This is some great action music. He's back.
Welcome back. You hear screaming coming from the private room over in the corner.
Oh, what is going on?
Callian screams for aid.
Super fast slide mode, go! As you watch Exo dash away at 60 feet per round.
Here I come, guys.
There.
Sorry, I'm not as fast as a slime.
Neither am I.
Who was trying to kill the slime?
Slime isn't being killed. Callian's being killed.
Help me!
Oh, okay.
The door might
can
be
I
locked.
there reasonably? I don't even see the doorway to this.
There's a door right here. It's right here, and we're like everyone's piled in front of it.
I think
Is it
somebody
locked?
told me they locked the
stairway that I
doors.
was in, but
They locked the door?
Did they lock the doors? I don't know. Give me a second.
if they did, I guess strength check to
Yeah,
knock
strength
it
check it.
I'm gonna assume they locked the door.
Oh no! Here, I got this. And Exo just turns as flat as a puddle and
Oh,
slides.
the old
underneath
Alex
the door.
Mack strategy.
I'm still gonna try and knock down the door. Like, all right, strength check.
Oh yeah, you not.
Oh jeez!
Boom! And you see Callian being bear hugged by two hill people in Lathandra garb.
Back off, ye bastards!
Can
They
I
don't
try-
move.
They're both paralyzed, by the way.
Oh, they're both paralyzed.
I casted hold person, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that is
But they're on top of me.
Can I, all right, I'm gonna grab one of them, and I think I have rope. I have too much rope. Can I try and rope both of them?
This is like
The
rigor
robot.
mortis, right, Callian?
Yeah, they should be paralyzed.
I'm
Oh, this would
guessing
be
it
very
just
painful
lasts
trying to
long,
rip
though.
apart. Like they're
Yeah.
entangling him.
I think attacks against them have advantage or auto
Advantages
crit
have
or
advantage
something.
in our auto crit.
Yeah,
Yes.
but
So, what if I try and take a physical, like a non-damaging action against them, like to try and pull them off, and then like
I
their
think they're.
arms behind
I
their back?
don't. What's the? I'll leave that to Dragonheart and or Callian.
I don't mind if it hurts them when they get.
No, I'm wondering if it would hurt Callian, who is
It might.
encircled here. So you.
It might.
They're paralyzed, right?
Yeah.
You're paralyzed.
Yeah.
We could just knock them unconscious if we damage them. You just do non-lethal
wait.
strikes.
Let me read their mind real quick.
does a casual read them.
Oh, an
Do
intelligence
that?
save then.
Nope.
Or
Huh?
intelligence or wisdom. I don't know which.
Detect
which
thoughts. I'm
study.
just gonna cast my
Okay, so
detect
one of them breaks free as you guys are discussing what to do. And Callian, you need to roll a strength or a dex as one of them lunges for your tongue.
Let's go with Dex.
Yeah, let's stop arguing and just do something because they're gonna try to kill. They're gonna try to rip his tongue out and kill him.
I'm gonna charm him.
I'm gonna pull my sword.
Wait.
Whisper roll an initiative and whisper roll an initiative. Whisper roll an initiative. And everybody else roll initiative.
Who's
Whisper
whispering?
I
initiative.
rolled a 17.
Don't
before.
worry about it. If you know, you know.
Okay.
We'll see who gets to try and stop it. Except for Shernon, he's not in the room. So L Wizard, Tiberius, and Exo have options.
Sorry, I'm trying to. It's been a while. I'm trying to find.
Ooh, Dragonheart 29. Nice.
Hey, so you see him reaching for the tongue, and you have it Dragonheart. Exo gets to do something if Exo wants to.
I don't want him to rip his tongue out.
Oh, there we go.
So hold on. I'm just making sure that I'm reading my thing correctly.
And to everyone involved, I am very aware that I am thinking of how we're making this work out on the seat of my pants, but
Hey, so how do you view initiative again? Sorry, I'm
Hit
reading.
the eye.
but-
Hit initiative.
No,
Yeah.
I rolled it. I just don't know how to look at.
Okay, who's trying to rip his tongue out?
Oh, there you go. Exo goes first.
Yeah, who's
Holy
trying to rip his
crap.
tongue out?
The guy that is no longer paralyzed. One of them.
yeah. So Exo,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm asking which one is the one that's not paralyzed.
we're gonna go and roll a second one for the one that is not. This guy is not. The 13 is
He's not paralyzed.
it's not paralyzed.
Okay. Then Exo in his tiny slime body will just start extending really big arms and will proceed to punch this man.
What's the rules for breaking a grapple?
It's only on the person's side that or I can try to strength check him to pull him away, but I'm not strength based.
Okay, so you're just gonna hit him for damage.
No, I'm gonna try to stun him because each one of my hits I can
Oh,
apply
that's a
stun
good thing.
strike
Okay,
on to.
okay. Yep,
I'm a
it's
monk,
fun.
so
Monks.
based.
So punch. That's probably not going
I'm
to
gonna
hit.
guess that's
so,
not gonna work.
Well, then I have my extra attack punch. That's a
I'm
nat
gonna
20.
assume that really, yeah.
I'm gonna apply stunning strike to that hit as I deal 14 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw DC 18.
Mother. 1 second. All of my dice are in the back room.
I think my DC is 18. Let me double check. Wisdom 5, 8. No, 19. I have 19. I forgot to have a Dragonhide belt.
All right. Oh, cool. Okay. There's a success
DC
against
19. Fuck. Alright, then I'm gonna have to bonus action spend another key point to flurry of blows.
it. Look at all these resources you're spending. I
27.
assume that hits.
Okay, another key point for stunning strike. That's another
Okay.
DC 19. Does he succeed?
Fail.
Okay, he is stunned.
Okay. One is stunned and
I'm-
one is clunged.
I am going to punch. I'm going to punch the guy who's stunned still because I'm not
Okay.
risking it anymore.
I assume that's a
Yeah,
hit.
that's another 12 bludgeoning damage.
That's a lot of damage. I don't know if that's still fine. Let me check.
24, 36. 36 bludgeoning damage in total.
Yes. Still on 1. On the 13.
Okay, that's all. Exo is done. That's my turn.
Okay, so we have one person who's still paralyzed, and then one person.
The other guy is stunned.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
okay, and with the paralyzed person, you could hurt Alien. I'm just gonna.
Paralyzed is grappling. They're both grappling you.
Yeah, they are
It's
still.
just the other guy was trying to rip your tongue
He's
out.
just
That's
stunned
what
in
was
a
happening.
different way now.
Yeah.
okay.
Paralyzed. is an
He
auto
does
crit-
die
I-
though.
What?
He dies from all of your punches.
he
Okay, so
died.
there's only one alive.
Okay, can I'm gonna try and deal non-lethal damage to the second
It's
guy.
our wizard's turn first.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, do non-lethal. Sorry, I panicked.
So one's dead and one's alive,
One's
right?
dead,
Basically.
one's alive. Don't kill the other one. Make sure he survives.
I want to read the guy's thoughts.
Oh, you're gonna cast detect thoughts.
Detect thoughts, yeah.
All right.
That's an intelligence roll, right?
It's not. It's their side. So put it in chat for Meta to look at.
It's
Yep.
okay.
It's a saving throw for them, not you rolling the check.
All right.
All right.
Detect thoughts. Boom.
Fail. He is terrified. That's what's going on in his mind. He thinks he's gonna die imminently.
Dang.
Yeah, you. So that's his surface level thought. You can't. You'd have to use your action on the next turn to.
He's scared of what will
Uh,
happen if he
no.
fails.
And then can I charm him? So
No,
I
you-
can
that's
cast
another
one
action.
spell. That's another action, and you also can't cast 2 leveled spells in one turn.
There you go.
copy.
Tiberius.
So, guy who is still paralyzed, I'm gonna try and deal non-lethal damage
Yep.
to subdue him. I don't know if that has to be punches or if I can use like the
You can use like the hilt of your blade.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you can still deal your blade's damage. It
Yeah,
just
you're
becomes
non-lethal.
bludgeoning.
So,
Okay, let's do that. So I gotta remember again. I'm long time since using this system.
yep.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Tiberius. Great sword.
What does this do?
Alright, how do I make this a... Okay, here's Great Sword plus 11. So do I just do a normal attack but state that
It's
Okay.
at advantage
Yeah.
because he is paralyzed.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's an auto crit. If you hit him, you crit.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did at advantage, but...
Doing the audio crit is a real pain.
You just have to set your crit range to 1. That's all.
Oh,
But
For
no,
the-
don't worry. That's up to you have to if that hit in the first place, though.
Yes, that hits.
okay. So...
So you have it's a great sword. So you just roll the damage and then roll another 2d6.
Okay.
So just click the great sword name that should roll the damage. So there's your
And it-
that's your
I think
that's your added damage.
10
Why?
damage, and you hit him
No,
with
there's
in the.
more.
Oh, there's more.
He needs to click great sword roll to do the actual great sword's damage too. There you
Oh,
go. 26.
26 damage, and he falls to the ground unconscious.
Nice.
so...
Yep. So yeah, you can do whatever you guys want now, whenever you want, at any time, and we'll reroll initiative if ever needed.
Alright, yeah, we tie up Dick McDickerson and figure out what he wanted.
Well, he's dreaming of puppies now.
What happened?
Terribly sorry that I killed that one. I was panicking. I don't want your.
Oh my
phone
goodness.
out.
I know these two
Okay.
people disguised as my followers came in here and they immediately lunged to attack me.
Yeah, sorry about that one. Oh,
They claimed they were hill people. I don't know if that's a disguise or.
Should we heal
hill
people?
people are if I remember what Alvin was saying, those are the people who work with Voltaire.
I'm gonna step out of the room just because I'm not comfortable.
Oh,
Did you kill them? Wait. Oh, one of them's dead. Should we investigate the other one?
We can try to wake him up if he's tied up.
I can reanimate the other one alive. Make it our
Yeah.
servant.
I could speak with dead if we need. I don't think I have that prepared today, but
Maybe tomorrow.
yeah, I don't often speak with dead. That's why. But what were you doing? Yeah, every day I just go to the cemetery and start talking to people.
How was your day? I'm dead. Sounds fun.
Practice, man. Practice. Muscle memory.
Well, what would you guys like to do?
I mean, I'd like to wait until this dude wakes up and then investigate why he tried to kill Galleon and cut out his tongue, which feels like an aggressive way of killing someone.
It awfully does. Very specific.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, we'll just stab him in the heart. Like,
Yeah. My tongue would prevent me from casting spells, so I thought that was pretty clever.
it is clever.
There are certain
Yes.
spells I would need to speak.
Interesting. The boss would have. Well, if they have a boss. Well,
I don't know.
it can't be my brother. He's not that smart. I know him. He's not that smart.
I don't know why they're coming for me.
I know so very little. All I know is that the last time I saw him, he had this black ooze coming out of him that was terrifying. It did this, and Exo would climb up on El Wizard's shoulder, and then he would morph his face to look like El Wizard and start looking around at everyone. But I was like attached to him.
Ugh.
Aim for the tongue. Makes sense.
Wait, so were we gonna read this guy's mind, or what happened?
Yeah, he's conscious. You can continue reading his mind if you wish, El Wizard.
You'll just see his dreams, I think, at this point.
Yeah, he's
You can
dreaming of puppies.
You can see his deeper. No, that's his surface level. You can delve deeper into his thoughts to understand who he is, who he works for. All those things can be learned by delving into his mind.
It's a good thing I keep you around. Let's do it. I'm gonna keep digging into his deep subconscious meta.
There's a save for that, right?
As an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature's thoughts or probe deeper in the creature. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you gain insight to any reasoning, its emotional state, something that looms large in its mind. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows that you're probing into its mind, and unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check, casting as your intelligence check, blah, 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 blah.
It succeeds so well that you physically recoil as the spell ends.
Huh.
It rolls a nat 20.
So did it work? What'd you learn?
What did I learn?
Yes. You were just
no.
delving into his mind, yes?
What's in his mind? Let's see. Nothing.
Nothing.
His mind is
Nothing?
blank.
Well, he's a hill person. They're not exactly the brightest.
It seems.
Can one of you search his, search their bodies? Maybe they have some sort of symbols on them, or...
Who can investigate?
Roll investigation.
Who's investigating?
Also, is that a fucking sound effect that you're playing in the microphone, Meta, or is that someone's mic keep unplugging?
That's a weird sound effect at the end or beginning of this.
The thunderstorm.
I'm just making sure. I was like, are you playing like Horror Storm soundtrack type 4, or are we dealing with
Yeah, no, I've got a couple of different videos layered on top of each other that are all copyright free to get the ambiance we're getting.
No worries.
I'm investigating with 21.
All right, and are there? Let me check to see if there's anything that they have on them.
I found nothing too.
Let's see. There is a note with a time on it
Yes,
that is
no,
6 seconds away.
6 seconds away.
Wait, everyone brace themselves. 6 seconds away, that's one turn. What can we do?
Uh-oh!
Run!
I
What
should
is it,
turn into
bomb?
battle
Oh,
mode.
I'm backing away from them.
I'm in
Callion's
battle
gonna
mode.
go ask his other followers if they know who those guys were, so... I'm gonna go into
They
the other
tell
room.
them that they were people that were refugees from the Hill Tribe massacre that thought they would be able to find a home here since they had no home left to them.
That's odd, because we did provide them a home. I don't see a reason why they would want to hold me.
Well, they actually specifically came here because they remember you. They got told tales of you arguing to let the women and children survive when the original Hill Tribe genocide was committed.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I didn't kill a single Hill Tribe person, so if anyone in that party was clean, it was me. The rest of them killed people, yeah, not me. I think I killed like a bat or something that was attacking us.
Hey, Ozzy.
We're talking session 1 stuff.
Hey, we are.
Party.
It all comes back, right? It all
Yeah,
comes back.
yeah.
What other campaign do you have?
Italian was
have
captured by the hill people.
Actions from what, 2.5, 3 years ago come back to have an effect?
Yeah, by the way, for everyone else who's here, the way we met Callian originally was he was captured by the hill people. So this is just part 2. The same exact thing. I got captured by the hill people. They don't like me up there.
It's electric boogaloo. It's the electric boogaloo
The
captain.
hell on the hill, part 2.
History repeats itself.
All right,
Nice,
and so as that happens, you feel a violent shake and huge eruptions, one after the other, shaking from all around the city. 1 second, I got to go here. And then you hear footsteps and marching, rushing from the north.
Are we in danger?
Everyone, I think we should go check what's happening outside.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Where in the actual?
Do we
Oh,
have time to eat a hero's feast before then? Or?
I think I see them. So,
I don't think we have 24
Wait,
hours. So an hour to
wait,
do a
sorry,
hero
no,
feast.
guys, wait. You add in there, and as you guys are like just walking out the doors, the side of the building explodes, and you guys need to make dex saves.
Yay.
Whoa!
Like,
Fuck!
Hit by something?
The entire side of your church.
I have a plus 12 and I've got a 2!
Hold on.
Whisper a fireball, 2 fireballs to me, please,
Whisper
of damage.
fire.
16d6.
The fuck? 16d6 seems excessive.
Who dares attack me? I'm a cleric. Don't they know they will feel my wrath? I'm the most
At least I
overpowered
have the
class in the
monk
game.
ability where this does half
Okay.
damage to me.
And then, what was that?
I was talking to him out loud, just my thought process.
46 damage, or
What
half
kind?
that much, if you save.
What
What
kind?
was the save?
You save?
Do 50-50 fire and 50-50 fire and force.
No, what was the number to save? I'm sorry.
The number is 18.
18? Oh.
You are
Oh,
right next
okay.
to the wall that's exploding.
Yeah.
So,
Don't 17.
how much did you say? Half if we...
So 23 force, 23 fire, half as much if you save.
Okay. I can take 20.
I'm a squishy wizard.
Ow.
Yeah, my monk ability triggered, so that was only 23 damage, and
Nice.
I'm also resistant to fire, so that deals less damage too.
I took a good chunk.
I can heal
Yeah.
people up in a bit.
I am an immortal god.
Oh, and your church is on fire, Callian.
Oh! It's on fire.
Right after receiving
Sorry, I'm managing
grant,
a lot of things here. Your followers were all knocked to the ground. Everybody's getting up. There's smoke everywhere. There's even though it's raining, the fires are just growing. It seems like everything is coated in some kind of a flammable substance. Fiery timbers are falling down and beating your followers over the heads as their bodies fall unconscious as the church starts to collapse.
God, is this fucking... What is this? The
Everyone get out of here.
first Sherlock Holmes where it was
Armageddon,
oil,
right?
not rain?
And as you
just got
run out,
drenched.
you see
Drunk
on the
right.
map just pillars of smoke and fire rising from the high class inn. Marco's is gone. The whole fucking store is gone. The Big Dog Arena is up in smokes, as is its Great Adventurers Outdoors and the surroundings areas. And you
Damn
hear
Demon
marching, getting ever closer to the gates to the north.
What in the world?
Rukone, no!
Our favorite city.
He was too young.
What is happening? Quick, everybody, let's go.
The storm doesn't help either.
The storm is an advantage for both sides, but I think they have the upper hand.
Yeah, I think we need to get out of here. I mean,
And then everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy, do we need to select tokens?
Bring our
Yes,
tokens.
yes. Everybody, do your things. We have a city street somewhere. I think. Or is that
Okay, then we
already?
probably
Is
need
that
to
RKG
leave.
streets?
Can you make my
don't
character
know.
small?
Same.
This is also one of the problems of. We just rolled initiative here. The initiative is going to have to either be transferred over or re-rolled on the RKG streets because it's assigned to these copies of our tokens, not
Oh
on
god.
RKG streets tokens.
Okay.
Should we re-roll?
hey, we
Please,
can re-roll.
please be in whatever mode you need to be in. Please put meat where meat needs to be. You do whatever you want to do here.
I can't
where's,
see a damn thing.
I'm not talking to
Yeah.
people who don't understand what I'm talking about. If you're
Where's the
confused-
meat?
If you're confused, good. Then it wasn't meant for you.
I just don't know where the meat is.
We'll see.
There's
it
no
soon.
meat yet.
Oh, well,
No meat.
meat plate! Oh, I put down the meat plate, but I still can't see it. I don't... like, I can highlight it. It's moving, but it's... I can't see it. The meat does not. There we go. Awesome. Okay. We can delete the meat. Where's Siberius? Okay. There we go.
Oh wait, Tiberius, we're not ready for you yet.
Oh, well,
We're waiting for people to get ready. It's in the
Cheesy
Rakoge
crazy.
folder.
explain directions in a clear and concise way.
There's a lot of things going on in secret layers here, so we're trying to communicate vaguely. There are a lot of forces that are player owned in this world that we ship people. There's a lot going on. Sorry. There's a lot of things I have to make sure you don't know and I communicate. Yeah, secrets.
Where are all the orphans?
Cheesiest, greasiest.
Oh,
dude.
the meat in the journal. It's under tools. And it's called just
Those were all
marker.
weapons.
I think marker is what does the actual view. Meat plate is just a meat plate. Marker is a marker. All right, so you guys see hill people flooding through the city gates with a storm giant. Storm giant, I believe, at their head,
Storm giant.
wreaking havoc on the buildings, killing anybody in their path. Let's get those initiatives sorted.
Where should we place ourselves?
Okay, this reminds me
By
of
the meat.
solid storm giant.
Oh my gosh, our initiative.
Hey, it carried.
It carries for you, not for us.
Oh.
Meta.
I don't see anything here.
Okay, so EXO, what are you? Does everybody have to re-add in? What's on? How are we?
21 was
He's
mine.
2411.
I'll just add everybody manually.
Yeah, so it's on 21.2.
Hill Tribe guy on this house is not real. Okay?
I don't even see Hill Dry guy on that house. I don't see
That's
Hill
'cause
Dry
it's not
guy
real.
tattoo.
Probably because it's properly lit.
No.
A 5.
you
We
read-
got a
Roll?
Shernon, a Tiberius, and a Callian, and an EXO.
Tiberius should be 16, right?
No,
16.
I'll
Did I
be,
just re-roll?
I'm gonna be amazing no matter what. Who cares? I was 16 beforehand. Though.
16.2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shernon got a what?
Sorry,
24.11.
24 point.
I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back in literally.
It should be, yeah, sure, no,
Callian,
XO.
you got a 16.13. XO, you got
21.2.
I think
Storm
Tiberius should go
Giant
before
got
him.
something good.
Storm Giant.
I got 18.
Storm Giants? Oh my god.
Storm Giants. are
Oh
pretty
yeah,
value
Storm
here.
Giant. Welcome to the Hall of Storm Giant. Characters level 15 to level 20. That's what it is.
What's a Storm Giant weak to? Sun?
Nothing.
I think
What turn on the
thunder,
sun?
water, and
Is
wind.
it like the Doom Eternal thing with the tyrants? Just shoot it until it dies.
Yeah, that's straight up. But just storm. So in D&D, 90% of monsters don't have a weakness.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Accurate.
In
Weaknesses
5th
are
edition,
super rare.
90% of monsters don't have a weakness. I
Yeah.
think the weakest stat for Storm Giants is going to be their dexterity and their, I think it's charisma.
He's a
They're
shy
magical,
guy.
aren't they?
But his strength, his con, and his intelligence are extremely high.
Yeah,
The Storm Giants are the intelligent giants.
Yeah. It's magical.
They're able to throw bolts of lightning, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
They're
Well-
not called Storm Giants for nothing.
All right, I think we got everybody in here, right?
Allie?
All right.
Y'all let me know if y'all.
I'm gonna go throw this turn over here in a corner.
Y'all let me know. I got this. I think. At least protection-wise.
All right. So, Tiberius, what are you doing?
Wait.
Oh wait, that is sorry. It's not. No, this is all supported all wrong. Shernon, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Okay.
Okay, let
I
me
don't know why I
think.
did that.
Pull up my spells here. Okay. You know what? Let's give it a good old firebolt.
Oh, it's a good thing you spawn first.
All right. Let's see. I presume a 29 hits.
Yes.
All right. You know what? Should I try? I'll do this boy.
Okay. $16 damage. Which you see him. That would be a save, I believe. 17 shock. Oh, okay. No, he fails his save and he passes out in pain as he goes up in flames, screaming as he collapses onto the ground. The rain slowly putting out the remnants of the fireball.
I don't any indication of who he just attacked or.
This guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw on him.
Okay.
Look for the symbol
Yeah.
of the unconscious right here.
I just draw on him too. So
Okay.
and Shernon, do you have any other action?
That's it. Actually, wait. Shernon's gonna fly up 30 feet. Haha! Can't hit me up here, can you? So I'll put that in my blue bubble.
Yep. XO.
Want me to distract the big guy?
Yep.
You do what you need.
And Exo will first put his slime hands together as you watch his eye, what you assume to be his eye sockets begin to glow as he invokes the arms, the visage, and the body of the Astral Self all at once. And then he will rush straight up to The giant. Yeah, he's much bigger.
That's a cool looking thing.
He's bigger now.
How much bigger?
Big boy. Oh, he's just normal human size now instead of being slime sized. So yes, Exo just rushes up to the giant and he's just like, I have got this. As I will attempt to fight the storm giant.
He's so much bigger than you.
Yep.
And as you're attacking the storm giant, which I assume that hits.
I think so.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 19 force damage.
19 force damage as you hit the storm giant firmly. Well, you narrate your attack.
Yeah, Exo's first is the first serpent arm on Exo. It comes out of his body in the astral form. It strikes out and punches straight into the giant's knee.
Going for the oldest trick in the book, slime thing.
I have to. You're a giant.
But thankfully
Thankfully, not what?
not married. No arrows in this knee.
Nah, don't got that. But I got another punch.
And yes,
For another 10 force damage.
your punches, they tickle. I tell you what, if you guys throw down your weapons and surrender, your lives will be spared. We don't wish to kill the city. Just bring it under our domain. And Exo, do you have anything else, or are you done?
Exo kind of looks over at everybody. He's like, what? What are you?
And it is
What's this turn next?
See what Storm
Yeah.
Giant does. He takes up a giant boulder from the rubble of the building to his right, and he lifts it over his head, and he throws it at Shernon flying in the air with a 31.
That hits.
As the boulder crashes into him, bearing him to the ground for... Let's see how much damage.
Whatever it is, it's also gonna have 3d6 of fall damage. Ugh.
Oh, shit.
Oof. And feet. Oof.
$34 damage.
Ugh.
I assume you are now prone as well.
Yeah, let me roll 3d6. Ow.
I'm sure
You can't
Shernon's
hit me!
doing great.
Oh! It's just...
All right, and then Hell Wizard.
Alright, so we got a giant, huh?
Yep.
And he's an intelligence giant, but he's throwing stones. Anti-magic field wouldn't do anything. Probably try to dominate the monster, but you guys are fighting him, so that's gonna give him an advantage. I'm gonna firebolt it.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it, yeah.
Isn't that a roll to hit?
It is.
You're gonna need to.
So there should be an attack roll in your character sheet. So for fireball.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to it. It's just okay. Okay. Core. Boom, boom, boom.
You hit me! Ah!
I wasn't
Oh,
aiming at you.
but you hit him. As the firebolt strikes off track, singeing Exo for probably half that, because Alvin always has fire resistance for everything.
Exo has it, but
So just click your firebolt word.
yeah, click the firebolt
good.
image.
Yeah, in the chat, under the
Oh,
now
Lord.
one hit firebolt. There you go.
I have alert, so I can see this coming at me. Exo's actually gonna use his reaction as he turns to look at the firebolt. He's like, God, no, 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 no! And I am going to do a deflection against that.
Does that let it go on to another target?
No, it's essentially I'm going to grab that fire damage, and if I reduce it to 0, I get to add fire damage to my next attack.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Alright.
Cool.
As I deflect it for the exact damage it would have been without the increase. And you just watch his Exo's one of the snakes looks up at the firebolt, opens its mouth, and swallows the firebolt.
Hey, buddy, catch!
Not what I expected, but this will work.
Callian.
Yeah, I don't know really what to do.
Your city's under siege.
Yeah,
I did say there was a good reason for you to be here. It wasn't just the bullshit with the party.
yeah. I will.
Just heal us.
Yeah, I can heal. Okay.
Shernon's
so
Family Guy death posed under a boulder. Just
first things first, I'm gonna cast. Let's go with bless. How many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
5.
4.
So
4. No, 5.
4.
Yeah.
5 counting.
5. So that's 3rd level to get everyone, I think. So I'll cast bless. Everyone is blessed. That means that on any attack or saving rolls, you get to add a d4. Yay.
Oh.
And then,
That's
since it's a leveled spell, I can't. I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate. I was like, oh, I can use Healing Word now, too.
Baldur's
I'm like,
Gate
oh.
is the worst thing to happen to you guys, or the best, because I learned about, like, what made me feel strong and what made me feel weak, or like I was out of moves, or like,
was like,
put me in
man,
a
all the
helpless
spells.
position. So now I understand from a player perspective more of how to mess with you guys. So,
Well, in Baldur's Gate, like, you
I'll
can
play
do
it.
you can do a bonus action spell and a leveled spell, so that's why. Because that was my turn, so now that's my
Who
action.
did you bless? You blessed everyone next
I
to you?
blessed everyone.
Oh,
I
everyone.
blessed
Okay.
the rains
Let me
down in
put something on.
Rakoge.
that is Rains in Rakoge right now.
Bless the rains down in Rakoge.
Usually, like,
Okay.
apply it to your character, but I can't get it to, like, drag onto me.
Okay. But that's my action, and I can't really do anything else, so
Okay.
I'm gonna back up a little. And I guess that's it.
Yep. Go ahead, Tiberius.
If you guys want to put the bless icon on yourselves, remember.
I did.
And then, oh, okay. I couldn't figure out how to do it.
It's the little like gold icon by the gear. When you click on your character token.
Yeah, click your character. It should be like a circle thing. And then the angel wings is the last one.
Yeah. You can scroll
I mean,
down.
more advanced thing is on your spellbook. You could
Okay, I
have
wish I
put a
could-
global save modifier.
So, like, they have the thing where you can look up any spell in the game. I thought you could drag stuff on your character from there, but it.
You can, but your character sheet can't be its own window. It has to be a part of the Roll20 window.
Okay.
So if you
Well-
make it its own window, you have to
Yo.
close it, reopen your character sheet.
Tragically, this dude is more than 60 feet away, so I will move to. I think
The
it says
Siege of
about 60 feet.
Rakoge.
Are the people around us doing anything, like the other hill giants, or wherever these hill people are?
They have a turn.
Oh, okay. Got it.
As
Yeah.
opposed to the new novel Siege Me in Rakoge, a romantic tale.
Roll luck, Callian.
Sure. And I have +3, so I'm just gonna roll d20. Let me just add 3.
Nope, you find
Hey,
nothing. Nothing happens to be at your feet in a discarded puddle.
And we only get one action per turn. I know I can't attack from here, but I don't have another action to move closer, do I?
Well, you could. Don't you?
Bonus
Do you have a
action,
ranged
5-foot
weapon?
step.
Aren't you a fighter? You can use action surge to go again.
And don't fighters have multiple attacks? Shouldn't you ranged attack twice?
He dashed, so he
Oh,
uses
he
his action,
dashed.
so he can't
Yeah,
attack.
so yeah, the only thing you could do is use action surge to gain another action.
Yeah,
Which would
Right.
move me in, but I'd rather get.
but you wouldn't be able to move again. So.
Yeah, there's no jumping in
Yeah.
5e.
Well,
There
Well, there's
is,
no
but
jump.
As far as you can
It
it
go.
doesn't help you.
I
Yeah.
can either this turn get in range and attack one. Oh yeah, or I can next turn move to 30 feet and attack twice. And it is kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I think if you I don't know, it's up to you whether or not you want to just rush in, but
Yeah, we might as well have some
Does action
fun with
surge give you more movement?
no, it just
No,
gives you
no.
another action.
So I wouldn't use it now because
Yeah,
you can't get any
range is
closer.
going to be weaker than your melee, probably.
Yeah, so just wait.
it. Well,
Let's-
but with another action, I can move.
No, you don't
Can
get
I
more
move 30
movement.
and attack?
Unless
get more movement.
Yeah, you don't get more
You'd have
movement.
to, you'd have to take the dash action again.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So yeah, we'll wait until next turn.
But you ready your blade.
Yeah.
Make sure
Okay.
it's sharp.
So that's Tiberius' turn. That means it's the hill
I'm
people.
looking here at who is where. So this guy leaps over Shernon's body and thrusts his hand out towards Callian with some metal contraption in it. You need to make a strength save.
Strength.
Oh fuck! I know.
Famously strong, Caroline. Oh, I got max bless. 12.
As you try desperately to ward off his hand, both of your hands pushing against him, but he is just too strong, and and his hand reaches over your mouth, and the metal vice clamps around it.
Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was.
Huh. The second time they go after his mouth.
The casters
They
are
know
not
my
able to
weakness
cast
to talk
without
too
their
much.
mouth. So essentially, that means Shernon and El Wizard are all going to get that effect going after them.
Am I like Bane now?
You
The
are
tries are really
silenced,
loud.
basically. You can't use your mouth. Okay, so this one rushes towards El Wizard and chucks a tomahawk from his belt at him. And what's your AC? Wait, no, why am I doing... I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. Misses horrendously
Oh God.
as it goes flying past and embeds itself in the foot of this one over here. All right, and let me look at the rest. I think I'm doing this okay. One.
You're nailing it, buddy.
This one can go here. This one reaches here. This one definitely reaches there. Let's see.
I'm at thee. I'll take
Got
you
the
all
spear
on.
though, so okay.
You all are nothing to me. Do your best.
2 more spears thrown at El Wizard.
Ah.
Both of them unfortunately miss.
Ha! Wormy but dodgy.
Lots of words. Interesting.
Oh. Oh wait, I'm confused. Okay, I gotta look 1 second. Let me look.
You hear me?
You know what? People need to just let themselves be known in 1 turn here. 8, a miss, 20. You know what? Just I have lost the track of every. You know what? Everybody knows what's going on. Can just take over. There's too much to whisper here. We're just gonna elevate you right here, and we're gonna put your turn in right there.
Sunglasses.
Bad news bears. All right. Okay. Let's see. XO, a 20 and an 18. Do either of those hit?
Neither of those hit.
All right, both miss. Tiberius, 21.
1 second.
Just
Sorry, I
translating
always
whispers
struggle
to the game was too much.
It's fair.
Something's wrong. It says my armor class is 13, but that can't be right.
That's
What
probably not right.
armor do you have?
Flint
'Cause-
mail?
Plate mail?
Flint mail +1
So your armor class would be 19.
with 2 dexterity, or
Or-
14 dexterity.
Is it
You don't
splint
get
mail?
dexterity.
Yeah, on heavy armor you don't get any dex.
Okay.
Is it splint or is it plate?
It's splint +1.
All right, so your armor class is 18, so that hits, and you take 6 damage as this guy here attacks you with his with whatever he's holding. I don't know.
They're like obsidian daggers or something.
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking these off so I can
You
see.
have you have creative license to do what you will.
Gotcha. All right, and do you want me to roll for the El Wizard stuff? Because
Yeah,
I didn't
you do all the things you
All
want to do.
right. So El Wizard, make me a strength save, as this guy here tries to put a mouth clamp on you.
Aww.
Success. You are able to fight it off.
You are declamped, unclamped.
El Wizard was never clamped.
That's
Callion
gross.
was clamped, and they did not clamp Shernon because he's under a rock.
Yes, I should draw that.
Is
And
the
I
plant
guess-
like a cursed item, or is it just an item?
Say again.
Is the clamp on your mouth is that like a cursed item or just an item?
It's
It's an item that makes it so you can't talk.
yeah.
And most spells in 5e have a verbal component, which means that it essentially is meant to restrict you from most of your spells, is what they're going for. But let's see. I'll be nice. I'll have these other two try to hit you. 16.
I think he's 13, right?
Yeah, I'm 13.
All right, that hits. You take 5 damage, and then that hits. You take another 5 as these two
Okay.
hit at you. All right, and that ends their turn.
All right, and then you can do whatever you want to do.
Nothing's happened yet.
Turn on.
Whoops. Shernon. Is there any way I can get out from under this rock?
Strength check, I would assume.
Oh dear God.
You got bless.
Is it a strength save or a strength check?
Check, I would assume, yeah.
Okay, then I don't have.
But you don't have bless.
Oh, good.
20.
Wow, that was luck.
You are able to lift it, roll it off to the side of you.
Oh! Half my movement to stand up.
Oh,
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna shoot a fireball.
yeah, we're gonna call that a bonus action for the move and allow you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Alright. 15 does hit on one of the. I'm gonna shoot this guy. He stays up, but he does get hit with 17 fire damage.
Did he save? That would be 34, right?
What?
Shock?
The shock would be half or 10.
Yes, I just didn't see it. Did you roll a save?
I rolled it.
Okay, I just
Here.
making sure. That's fine. Oh, that's cool. That's fine. You're good to go.
Alrighty. And
anything
that
else?
ends Shenanigans' turn.
Exo.
I am punching you. You go after me. As Exo begins to punch the giant again.
Putrid little thing! Wait, no, that's not a giant. Putrid thing. That just hits. 16 is their AC. I'm using 5e.
That's gonna be. Hold on. That's gonna be 12 force, 9 fire.
One sec. I had a calculator open, but I don't know why I did that when I can just go in here and edit it. Okay. So 21 total?
21 total, yes.
Gotcha. Alright. He takes the hit into his leg and says, still can surrender!
And Exo will look up at him, and since I can just do this at will, Exo will make his voice be heard loud and clear 600 feet away from him. No.
No.
As I can just amplify my voice with the visage of the astral self. And I'm going to strike again. That's an natural best. So that's going to be... That's going to be 35 force damage.
Gotcha. Alright. You don't want me to have to do something that these little guys won't like. Believe
Your
me,
knees are looking really bruised here.
you want to surrender.
Flurry of blows to his knees.
Alright. Hit.
Okay. That's going to be 14 force.
Gotcha.
And an additional 14 force again. And that's Exo's turn.
Like, generic from not having gone through too much, how does an ooze that's basically an NPC have the same number of attacks and roughly the same damage as my class as a level 16 fighter, which
He's a
reading-
monk.
He's not an NPC, he's actually a player.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a monk.
I'm a monk.
Yeah, remember how the parties got switched up? He actually was originally in party that happens at 6 o'clock today, and he got
Yeah.
moved into this party along with
So
El
he's-
Wizard. They're a pair.
He's not
adventure.
he's a modified version of a plasmoid. The plasmoid race from the
But his class is a monk.
Yeah.
That makes so much more sense because I did like he felt like a story-driven kind of thing.
No, he is actually there is more story behind him, but he's a modified version of a plasmoid.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
Okay.
Thank you for explaining.
Yeah.
And
So
Exo,
that is Exo's turn.
and then it's Storm Wizard.
21 and 25, Exo.
The 25 hits, the 21 misses.
Okay. 5 and 6. Okay, you take 1, 4, 7, 12, 17, 23. You take 32 slashing damage as he slashes into you with his massive greatsword. He slashes
Now we're
twice
getting
at you,
started.
one misses, and then he slashes again, very upset.
All right, now we've got a party.
We offer you capture at any time. There we go. Alright, and that ends his turn.
I'm about to fire giant this motherfucker. He's gonna lose his leg.
It's my turn, huh?
It is.
So I got all these people around me, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna do a wall of ice around me to protect me from all these people and push them away.
All right. You can draw, I think, on the map. So
And,
draw where you're drawing, where you're doing it.
Just around me, circle one. I don't know how to draw. But a circle around me, basically.
So are you trying to do something like this?
I'll show you. It's gonna be a level 8.
Well, it's
wall of ice.
stationary. So how far? What's the radius from you?
Oh, good question.
And how tall is it?
Okay,
Is
I'm
it
gonna put it-
obstructing your view?
It's 120 feet is what the
Okay.
range is. Hold on. Yeah, I just want to protect myself from the people that are throwing stuff at me. But I also want to push them away.
If you go to your spells page and click on it, it will, or click on the little text box. There you go.
There you go.
That looks about right. That'll work. There
One
we
of
go.
them
There's your wall of
10
ice.
feet.
I think he's also. Oh yeah.
The
10
other
feet
two
away.
are instantly killed.
Oh. Goodbye.
Yeah, just do whatever needs to be done with that.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Oh, and as the ice walls go up, a bolt of lightning strikes a little bit to the north, right here. Tiberius and these two people here, please make dex saves.
That would be a deck save.
Okay, an 18 and a 9.
Everybody except for the 9 passes. The ground shakes and tiles and cobblestones go flying through the air, mashing against you. The 9 is knocked prone. No damage.
Gotcha.
Callian. Callian's probably not
Callian-
happy.
You can use a bonus action to try to remove it. It is the same roll. DC 18.
Okay, I will use a bonus action to try to remove it.
If not, I'm sorry.
What kind of save
Strength
was it?
save.
Strength. Okay.
Because it's like you're pulling it off.
Oh! You just ripped that.
And
Narrate, it's you.
I rip it off and fling it right at this guy who just put it on me. For 1 point of damage. No, I don't.
No, if you actually do that, roll a improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon.
Yeah.
What, like a D20?
I don't know, whatever. I know there's a rule for it.
I'll just roll D20.
It
miss.
misses, but it does hit the cobblestones and shatter.
Bah, no one can silence the word of Lathandra in the light. Thank God, because I'll let you know, I was looking through my spell book. I don't have a single spell that I can't. I need
Take
to
an
talk for every
inspiration.
single spell. Inspiration?
From Lathandra.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I could cast Earthquake, but I think that would kill everyone, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast
Take it.
Mass Cure Wounds on our party.
Let's see if this
I will
work.
link how much that saves. Let me just click some buttons. Because when I heal, I do some extra healing, so I have to do a few things.
That worked.
Where is it?
And then at the end of everybody's turn, they'll need to roll luck.
Luck.
Yep, every turn, you'll need to roll luck.
Okay, everyone in our party heals for 21.
Thank you
That
very
is
much.
strong.
And I heal for extra because whenever I heal, I also when I heal others, I heal myself. For proper damage.
You know, it's just like the church. You know, they take 50% of what they give out.
Yeah,
LOL.
that's actually one of my abilities. We're Blessed
LOL.
Healer, I think. Yeah. When you cast a spell,
Yep.
I regain hit points, so I get an extra few. But that is my action, and I also used my bonus action, so
Which
I
one's
guess I'll
prone?
stand
Voltaire. Go ahead. Though.
ready in front of this guy. My turn's over.
Where's Luck at?
There's no good way to make this thing prone. This picture is
I gave it the little icon.
Yeah. All right, Tiberius.
Wait, am I
you said
supposed
you
to
were
roll
done,
luck?
Callion,
Did you
right?
say or no?
Oh yeah, you need to roll luck. Sorry.
Okay.
Like, luck is 0, so I just gotta do a d20 roll.
Yeah,
17.
basically. Okay, you're fine with your luck. Tiberius, well, that's the end of your turn, so don't worry about that.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna move to here, and I'm assuming there's gonna be an attack of opportunity against me.
No, that one's prone. And you're still in range
Oh,
of the
I
other
didn't-
one.
Okay. So, you said a pen to this one?
No, this one is prone.
Okay, but if I move past this one, he'll get an attack of
Well,
opportunity,
no,
right?
you're still within range of him. So as long as you stay within range of him, you don't provoke an attack of opportunity. You're just walking around inside of his range.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna attack the frost giant.
Thank you, Balterski.
So, So I get 3 attacks. And I'm not sure if I just make one attack roll and it counts 3 times, or I make 3 separate attack rolls.
I think you make... I don't know, Dragonheart?
What? What's up?
Go ahead, Tiberius.
What are you saying?
I make 3 separate attack rolls, I'm sure.
3 separate attack rolls. Yes, you make one attack for every attack.
AC to beat is 16.
Okay, I thought that was... Sorry, I thought I could just click this and it would make it, but,
So you
there it
click
is.
the
Okay,
name of
we're
your
good.
weapon. That's how you make the attack. That's the AC.
You hit, and
Yep.
I think you'd have to roll a 4 not to hit.
Yeah.
Yes. so
And then
you roll
just click on
16.
the name.
Yeah, click the name. You can just click the name in the down here to roll it.
And then you hook the next hit, and
12
then the next one.
slashing, 13 slashing, 11 slashing,
And then,
You're tearing this guy apart.
36.
is he doing okay? Like, what?
He looks her and he says,
There are 29 other troops just like this one. And something you don't want to meet. Surrender, and you may live.
Alright, yeah, fuck this guy. I'm gonna take my extra set of actions. So that's 3 more attacks.
Yes. Yep.
I'm calling his bluff.
Do it. Yeah.
Crit.
So make sure when you roll for that crit, you click the one that is the critical hit because that will roll the crit dice.
but yes, all 3 do hit. And I'm doing the as it goes, so you're fine.
15.
Okay, how do I do the crit?
So if
Just
you
click on the
if you
word
click
under the nat 20.
under the nat 20, so yeah, if you
Yeah.
click.
Oh, what, 27?
That's 27 plus 51 damage.
Alright. He might have to use a legendary action here. But he won't right now. Depends on what happens. He's looking pretty banged up. He might. But I mean, we'll wait for your turn to end.
I mean, that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
I lost chat somehow, but... Oh, there we go, we're good. Never mind. Ignore me.
Alright.
Yep, go ahead.
The Storm Giant uses a legendary action to pull out a war horn. And
Oh
she
wait,
blows...
sorry, I was stupid. Sorry, Goji. Now roll luck, Tiberius.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then I roll my thing.
No.
And
124.
Callion, Beastie, and Shernan, please make rolls of dex saves as lightning crashes down right north of the boulder.
Okay.
Roll.
All right.
Oh, that one?
So, yeah, the other one.
21.
So everybody except for Callian is able to remain standing as the road explodes around and through them. Callian, you are knocked prone.
Ah.
Now it is kill people.
Alright. The Storm Giant uses his legendary action. He takes out a war horn and blows into it. And all the hill people start looking terrified.
That was such a great horn noise.
Thank you. Please surrender! Please, you still have a chance. We still have a chance. Surrender now! And they are just begging you to surrender. They look terrified. Please, we have some time. He can blow a false alarm. We'll be okay. All of us will be fine. And that's all they do.
Are we gonna get to meet Cthulhu? Like, it'll be awful, but it'll...
I'll fight the sleeper!
Alright, yeah. And,
Out.
you hear in the distance, because I have my soundboard.
What was that?
Motorcycle?
You guys get any of that?
Yeah, I heard it.
A really loud vibration.
Alright, my turn. What should we do? Should we listen to them? 29 other troops just like this one.
Well,
And
we
whatever
could-
the heck just happened.
We could retreat, but I don't want to surrender.
Where do you suggest we retreat to?
I have no idea.
There's not a lot of
There's
choices. Where
innocent
should we
people in
go?
the city, yeah. I don't know where.
Does anybody know teleportation of any kind?
Yo,
Then that might be an option.
I
Okay.
can teleport you. We can take you to another plane. We can plane shift.
We should probably not go to another plane. We should probably just
Yes.
get to somewhere elsewhere other than here right now.
See, I did not prepare Demiplane. But you know what I am going to do? I'm going to cast Dimension Door. And
I do.
can I see through the ice next to Elwizard?
Yeah. You should be able to. It's just it's one foot thick ice.
Dang it. Alright, then I Dimension Door there. I should still do that. Alright, and that'll end my turn.
Tiberius, it looks like we're going to try to flee out of this one. Are you capable of getting over that wall?
So we're just trying to run to this point, right?
We're trying to get to El Wizard so he can teleport us.
Hey,
Well, you could still do some attacks on your way out.
Yeah, you could.
Well, yeah, I'm going to
Giving
attack it.
Callian and his church to fall.
Well, we can get Callian out.
But will Callian leave?
That's up to him. At this point, if there's a full army, we gotta move. Will you be able to get over that wall, Tiberius?
Get to El Wizard.
There's a,
Yeah,
there's a
there's
wall.
an ice wall surrounding him.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's not on the map.
It's
Yeah,
that,
it is.
the blue circle.
You can
It's
break
100
it.
feet tall.
Yeah, you can
You can
break
also
it.
break it.
It's 100 feet tall.
It's 10
We're gonna
feet.
have to
10
Oh,
feet,
10
apparently.
feet.
I thought he said 100.
Okay.
It's 10 feet tall, 120 feet range.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Would you be able to get over it easily, or do you need assistance?
I think I can get over it. It's just a simple athletics check, right?
You could break it if you want to.
It's
You can
like
break a
you have to break
place
through.
of it, but it's hard to break through it.
Hold on. I think
Because essentially, it's either I will give you can either do athletics, or if you allow Exo, he will basically coat you in himself so you can climb. Essentially, lending you my climbing speed.
It comes with bodysuit.
I have 10 to athletics, and then I gain additional athletics based on
Okay.
my dex or con modifier.
Got it.
So I should be able to, unless I get a really fucking bad roll.
Yeah, I understand.
One of the best
Very well
rolls.
then. I will then turn to look at this giant, and I'm gonna punch him in the knee again.
On the way out, just punch him.
That hits.
For 15 force.
Ooh, he's not looking good at all.
I can expend key to do this one more time, to amplify that one more time.
Hit.
Okay. With 20 force.
He falls to the ground. Are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
I'm lethal, I'm not being nice.
Alright, he's dead.
Oof.
That's what you get for blowing your damn horn!
You should grab his horn.
I don't want to call whatever the hell he called. It doesn't
Yeah,
sound like
that's
it's a
fun.
friend.
That's a fun magic item to have.
And,
The hill
Yeah.
people say, it's, you don't want to be.
You can summon the demigod. that
it's
wants
okay.
to kill you
And
wherever
Exo will
you
tap
are.
him on his head. He's just like, you're gonna be here and we're not. Have fun! As I step of the wind, which allows me to dash and disengage at the same time. And climb over the wall with my slime form into the ice wall.
All right.
El Wizard, I'm assuming you're passing and waiting until people get in there and holding your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till everybody gets in there so I can teleport you guys.
Where do we
Fine.
go? Where are we gonna go?
Callian,
I'll use my my movement to get up out of my prone position,
Mhm.
and I'll tell the group, you guys, there's so many people here we have to save. I can't just leave. Think of the
There's
orphan.
another force coming in. What are we going to do?
I don't know, but I have to go to them. So
Should
I
we
think-
wait? Wait for him to
Wait
get
for
back?
you?
I mean, how many people can you teleport?
Technically,
I can in regular teleportation up to 10, but I also have teleportation circle with anybody that's in the circle.
that's a minute to cast, though.
That takes a whole minute.
Yeah,
We could try
Yeah,
to stall
it's-
for a minute.
and it's only a 10-foot diameter, so maybe 5 feet range.
There's a teleportation circle in the church in the basement.
real quick, fun pause.
Ah,
Fun pause, real quick. Everybody except for Dragonheart and Goji, please mute until I'll put in chat this time as well as going like that. Okay? So we'll not mute but deafen, you know what I mean.
No, Dragonheart, we need you.
1 minute.
Wait, who's muting?
Everybody except for you and Goji.
Oh, okay.
You have the opportunity, Goji first. We can allow Alvin to come back under the two conditions of one, we can have something that I'll tell you that will be a kind of, we make sure this doesn't become a final conflict, or you just do whatever the fuck you feel like. Those are the two options. First you, and then we'll ask Dragonheart how he feels. So,
Personally, I'm alright with doing whatever we feel like. We can also, if you want, speed up the arrival.
yeah, that's fine.
Because really, he wants one thing,
But you don't
when he
want the
sees them-
safeguard.
which is he just like when he sees them. Spoiler alert: he's not gonna try to kill him.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So as long as you don't want a safeguard, you just want to let the cards fall as they may.
I'm fine with the cards falling as they may.
Dragonheart, are you fine with Alvin returning from his news?
Yes.
Okay, so then roll initiative, and you're gonna come in wherever you fall.
Okay, let me.
He's like, I'm back.
There's so many threats to manage.
Well, if Alvin's returning, I'm fine with a safeguard because
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, with
yeah,
Alvin
I wasn't
returning.
sure if Alvin is returning, a safeguard would probably be recommended.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, that's a nice initiative.
Yeah, that's really low for on my roll. It was
Something really
prepared-
funny. That puts you right above Voltaire, and only because of the 0.16.
Yeah, it's a very minute difference between the two.
Spoiler alert: Voltaire's here.
I assume that was the case.
Yeah.
Here, I can put him on the. I can put him on the GM layer so that he can actually just be there and not and don't have to worry about tracking this fucking initiative. Ugh. There we go. GM layer. Switch to top of the roll list. Put.
I love
Wait.
organizing initiative.
Right, and I'm just trying to make sure Alvin isn't. And turn 25.16. Okay. And then I'll pull him up.
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna real meta. I did not understand any of that.
Okay, Dragonheart, mute up or deafen up.
Deafening.
He's deafened.
Okay. Basically, you're gonna be able to pull Bargain, and he should be somewhere in something.
I know
He's
where he
gonna
is.
come in, do the Roku grab, instant transmission.
Instant
to the
transmission.
Demon Realm. They're gonna have their conflict behind the scenes in the Demon Realm. It'll be a draw. They'll have separated. Dragonheart, Alvin will pop back here when concentration is lost on whatever the fuck that thing is, and he will have distanced himself enough with the the distance dilation that he is somewhere else and off safe. And it's basically your let's get Alvin out of combat for like 10 rounds. Let's get him out. Let's finish what's going on, but let a conflict happen to build up. So
All right.
it's kind of your Deus Ex Machina to not die as needed.
Yeah. Sure.
Granted,
Let's
the rest
see.
of the party
I've
can
got
still
an idea.
kill you, but
Yeah. There are also, since the horn was blown, there might be another troop coming in.
yeah, you can bring more troops. You can bring some demons because you would have demons at your disposal from Bargain. You can bring in some things as needed.
Gotcha.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
I'm back. Cool.
Welcome back. All right,
You're welcome.
everyone. We are still waiting on Tiberius.
Yeah, but it was my turn, and I was telling the group that there's a teleportation circle in the Church of Callian.
Which is on
So
fire.
if yes, true, we could possibly put it out. But I mean, if that was because if you just cast teleport, you can only bring a certain amount of us, and Callian will tell the group, "I'm not leaving the followers and the orphans and all these people behind."
All right.
Wouldn't-
We'll
Wait,
try to
wasn't the
defend
Jewish
as long as we
going
can.
to
Leave, that's fine, but I'm gonna stay here if that's.
No, I
the
won't
offer.
abandon
What-
you.
Was not the church not destroyed, kinda?
It's burning, but it's not completely
Yeah,
destroyed.
and the
Yeah.
teleportation circle was in the underground area.
So get inside the ice wall. We'll teleport to the church, and we'll teleport everybody out from there,
But that's a good
so we
idea.
can avoid the fight. Yeah, because otherwise you're gonna have to dodge these guys on the way back.
True. Okay. So, in that case, I will. I'll make one. How the heck do I get to you guys? In there.
Hey, so
You have no way of jumping or walking in the circle?
Not really.
Or I can teleport to the church and we can meet there if need be. I can teleport everybody else from the church for reinforcements.
True. I mean, I have a way to teleport to the church, but not to you. I have word of recall.
There's
It's
another
like-
storm giant. What the fuck?
Another storm giant.
The horn was blown.
Oh, lovely.
And
Okay.
that's the emergency signal, which calls one person, but it also signals to any other troops that, hey, they're probably needing help. And so, who else
Okay.
to send but our storm giant? Storm giant.
So we can automate our own storm giant if we need to. And then I can dominate and control the other storm giant.
Holy.
No, I think
And then we'll have
wouldn't that
two
be two
storm giants.
concentration spells.
Yeah.
Very hard to
You only get one
dominate.
concentration spell.
Domination.
Because wall of ice is a concentration.
so they're
Yeah.
possibly lying, but they said there's 29 more, and then
And then something beyond that.
Yeah, 29 troops total, and then there's something else that gets called when the horn is blown.
Something
Okay.
else.
So I'm just gonna tell the group if it's my turn. If the plan is to go to the church, I'm just gonna start running there right now.
Get there.
Yeah,
We'll meet
'cause
you.
Just
We'll
recall-
meet you
we're
over
pretty
there.
close. I'm pretty sure we're like
Recall
outside.
Yeah, we're
to
right
church.
Yeah,
there.
you're right next
We'll
to
be
it.
there. We'll be there.
I'm gonna run inside. If there's fire in my way, I have spells to cast water to hopefully try to put stuff out. Just long enough for me to run inside.
So I teleported you guys.
But
to the
I'm gonna
church.
try to grab as many people as I can. So I'm just running around trying to gather up all these people that were just brought to me, like the orphans. What's going on with these orphans right now?
Okay.
Trauma. Trauma event number 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
repeated
the
trauma
orphans.
because they were already invaded by hill people.
Well, I would
I feel
assume the town is under assault. The church is burning. I assume your clerics probably would have put the fire out by now because Great Water is
Yeah.
like level 1, right?
Yes, it is.
So they would have done that, and I would assume your protocol would be to
Yeah.
retreat to the catacombs. I mean, I could. Be
Yeah,
wrong,
yeah.
but-
Everyone should be underground right now in the
Put
catacombs.
the fire out, heal, and retreat.
So you are
Okay.
basically going down there and trying to calm the masses. Callian, can you go down there and just throw a bunch of people in there if you can?
Oh, as GM?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to find that map. But yes, I will rejoin as GM.
Yeah, it should be in Rakoge's folder if you're in the
Okay.
beta or whatever.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah, it's
But,
RKG
yeah, my turn's
Cult
over
Layer.
if you guys want to figure out what you guys want.
Yep, and then Tiberius comes down to you.
I'm gonna run and jump into the circle so that we can teleport to the church.
All right, you'll need to roll athletics, I think, right?
Yeah.
And you get extra athletics, don't you?
Yeah. Hold on. Tiberius. So it is athletics, normal roll, and then it also says starting level 7, you can add half of your proficiency bonus rounded up to any strength, dex, or constitution check you make that doesn't already use your proficiency bonus.
You already have your proficiency on this, I think.
Oh, okay. In addition, you can make a running long jump. The distance you can cover increases by the number of feet equal to your strength modifier. I don't know if that
Nice.
pertains
Yeah.
here.
I think you're fine with no 29.
You should be fine.
regardless.
You're in.
Oh, I rolled a 19. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in.
Yep, and then we have the held action, so El Wizard will teleport you guys. I'm gonna try and. This is gonna be Dix to figure out initiative. And
Am I teleporting everybody now?
yeah, I'm just.
Do you need
grabbing
to read
now.
the spell?
No, I know how it works. Let's go. Let's see what's been built in the 5 seconds I've given.
I just cleared
Those
everything
guys
out.
are going to be breaking that ice
I
wall
didn't
for a
put
minute,
people in.
you know? They'll think we're still in the ice wall.
No, Ice Wall would be gone because I don't think that. Oh,
Yeah.
you tell.
Ice
Yeah.
Wall's gone. It doesn't come with you.
I know, but I mean, it stays over there, right?
stays there, yeah.
It stays there, but as
Yeah,
soon as you can choose to unconcentrate on it.
Oh yeah, definitely unconcentrate because I need to be ready to concentrate again. Yeah, I'm used to a lot of
Okay,
spells.
we're in here. What are we doing?
Yep.
We're waiting for the people to be populated down here, I think.
But which place are you guys
Well, what
in?
are the hill people
Yeah.
doing on their turn off not here while I put things in?
Yeah.
Which ones? All of them? Or
Uh,
just the ones that were there? Because they're still terrified.
It depends on if you have those separated out as different turns or not.
I don't. There's just still taking stuff. They're telling,
Then just
like you
throw
can
them all
kind
in
of
the
hear
same
people.
turn for that.
All right. Yeah, you can hear them saying,
2 minutes.
"Stay where you are. Stay in your houses. We're just capturing the city."
Okay.
Or well, you could roll perception, but
Sorry, my fiance was feeling a little sick, so while you guys build this out, I'm gonna go check in on her.
Oh yeah, no problem.
no worries.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the plan? We're gonna get teleportation circled up and try to get as many of the people out here as we can, right?
That's the plan. Waiting on Callion to come back with the people.
Oh wait, can you guys see everything?
This is a good
Who just
smattering
added all
of
that
people.
stuff in? Because I didn't add anything.
Yeah, I've added a ton. There's a bunch of people.
I was
there.
going over to the other map to copy and paste these things.
The little guys. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of those too.
All the church boys.
There are once again outside sounds of speaking, and you can hear some lightning strikes, but that's about it for storm giants.
Add a
There you
character.
go.
How do I type as my
As
character?
in DM mode,
Slash
Callion, you can
EM.
control all of your little people.
Oh really?
Slash what?
Yeah.
/E.
Call them.
Slash
What
EM.
level would give you
thought,
access
but I
to
might be
level what?
It's just
2
E. You
spells?
just need E. You just need E.
Gotcha.
Copy.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? What level? Meta?
Let's make them all level 2. Level 2
Yeah.
clerics.
Okay.
And I'll add a turn for them and push him off to the side, the guy who's the turn guy. And I'll roll
Can
for
everyone
them.
see down here? Are we all on this map? Because I'm still in.
Yeah, we're all on this map. I'm seeing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yep. So they've got a turn order. So
Yeah. Well, let's assume that everyone's down here then.
yep. All right. Dragonheart, it's your initiative.
Does he just show back up at the Callian Church? I'm back!
No,
What
he
the-
would not teleport directly in front of the Italian church. He would teleport closer into the center of the city. And he would just be like... "Oh. So this is how it is. Tell me, hill people. Are you afraid of a dragon?
Storm giants, they look at you and say, "You have no business being here. This is not your town. We mean to capture it. We do not want to harm these people. We are capturing it for ourselves. If no one attacks, no one has to get hurt. And we can blow a false alarm," as they pull out a horn and then set it back down.
I will be leaving with my allies.
That's fine with us.
Good. Then I will be cordial this one time. Please, by all means, inform your, leader so kindly that it was a false alarm or the emergency situation. I would prefer not to have all innocent lives be lost here at this moment.
We will call the Mountain King a false alarm.
Good.
And
Don't get in my way.
we don't plan on taking your cities.
We just want this one,
Of course.
as is the Mountain King's decree.
It's rightfully his, to be honest.
Why do you say that?
He won the game in the end for this place. Therefore, it's his.
You may go to your allies whenever you wish. We will not harm them.
Excellent. Yeah, so Alvin comes over to this area. So I'm assuming he would come down below, and he's just like, "Hey, hold on, I got this." Found him. That's not the right one. Holy crap! Almost dragging Alvin in here. What in the God's name has happened in my time away?
The city was attacked.
Ooh, yes,
One
I can
giant.
see that.
We defeated one. They said they have 29 more.
Yes, and who's coming next is not someone we can fight without losing innocent lives. So, my recommendation is we get out of here now. All right?
Well, this room has teleportation. It's a helicopter?
That was just
Yeah.
the roar again.
Wait, so you said who's coming next is someone will lose our lives. Who's next?
Don't worry about that now. What we need to worry about is getting out of here.
Don't worry, I won't remember next tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, where can we teleport to from here?
Well, I mean, the best place would be to go to my home, but if you don't want to go there, we can find an alternative. It's up to you. I can pull you all with me if you wish.
I don't know. It's up to you all.
Not anywhere. Who had the ethereal realm mansion?
That was
That was-
Luca.
Luca's
That was
gone.
Luca.
He's not here. He has disappeared.
But also, Lucas, if we were to use that, we'd still be in a door in this room that once that ends, we'd all burst out of it. And then they would still capture us.
Yeah, but that place is awesome. I'm
It
telling
was
you,
cool.
we should teleport someplace where we could hang out with Luca, but then also.
I don't know where he is unless you have something on of his that I can use.
I'm pontificating.
Sorry.
This character is too
You guys keep.
pontificating. I'm just thinking aloud. That place was cool.
Alright, as you guys are talking, and you heard the roar, I gotta go back. You hear someone walking down the stairs say, I come in peace, I come in peace! Where are the stairs? Yeah, I'm just gonna
Over
drag
on the
him.
bottom. Bottom of
Just
the
Just
drag
come
him
all the
where
way
he
up
needs
to
to be.
where we're
Yeah, I'm just gonna put him here.
Okay.
Because he's walking towards you, and there's an envelope in his hands. Just, I come in peace! And he's very scared. The Mountain King wanted
How
this.
are you?
Scared of you?
Oh, I'm dearly sorry about that. What was it about the envelope you have in your hand?
The Mountain King wanted this delivered to you.
Me or Callian?
You.
Oh, very well.
He said that you probably wouldn't be able to control yourself if you saw him.
I can control myself, that's fine, but I understand.
He said he doesn't want to cause this scene.
No, I perfectly understand his sentiment.
He intended for you to not know who it was from at first. He said because it'd be enjoyable to see your reaction, but not much can be done now.
It's unfortunate, isn't it?
Please
Do you
don't
have
hurt me.
anything else for me?
No, that is all, sir.
Oh, no, sweet summer child. I have no intention of hurting you. Go on. You're free to leave.
He backs away, still very scared. When he heard about a dragon, a literal dragon, he was... I was like, go give this to him. He wasn't exactly...
He was not
You know.
thrilled for what he was about to do.
Yeah. Where...
I will investigate this when we are not in the middle of problems. Alright. Have you made a decision where you wish to go?
Well,
Depending on your choice, I can either get you there or give you some guidance to get you there. But beyond that, I can't. I'm limited in what I'm able to do.
Y'all decide.
I am not allowed to enter a territory that is at war with me. So
So, I'm trying to think of like big places we have real. Hey, pressure sounds like a silly term, but like places where we have influence on the current world map, like.
I do believe, Dragonheart, that there was an offer that you had mentioned.
yeah, but this is not the situation to offer it.
Okay, just making sure. We're on the same page.
Right now, freaking, what's going on? Not the chance.
Yeah, gotcha.
I can get you to, wherever, the places I can get you to directly through my own capabilities is Olford, Watoon, a place over by Miramir Lake, or somewhere deep in the Underdark. Beyond that,
did you
it is
rename
up
your
to you.
city?
Yes, it's Baelon.
Oh, cool.
Or you can come back to Baelon. Fendal, I can also get you to, but beyond that,
my family is in Baelon.
would you like to go back to there?
I would not mind it, but if it is in agreement with all of them as well. I understand if they do not want to.
I can
completely
go to
understand.
Alford. Going to the Underdark sounds pretty like dope. Though
I
like,
can't go into Alford. You don't want to go into Alford. There's a 1 million gold bounty on your head in Alford.
Yeah, no, going directly to Alford for me personally is fucking terrible.
I don't think he can go to Alford because they're not on your side, correct?
They're blocking everything. Well, if I go in there to act, it's a full declaration of war. And technically, I haven't declared war on anyone. They've all declared war on me.
There's also a demon lord who still resides in...
I am aware of the demon lord who's in Alford.
This is me speaking pedantically.
Oh.
I feel like... I don't like... Balon, fine. Going to the Underdark sounds sweet. I mean...
That place is filled with shadows that will reap your souls if you are in the darkness.
Yeah, the Underdark is pretty scary.
Yeah.
It's where the
The only
only
reason-
non-scripted character death happened.
That's true.
There's multiple entrances to the Underdark.
I'm not a child. We're not like...
No, like what this basically Alvin would be like. Even if you have a flame that's magical, the shadows down there will snuff it out as time passes. The only thing that's keeping the people that I am allied with down there safe is the crystal barrier that is lighting up their city.
Can we go in the crystal barrier? That sounds like I'm just saying this all sounds fun. Not fun.
I can.
But like, yeah.
That is here. This is what I will say. Is that what, Callian? I'm going to be transporting your entire citizenship down there. Is that what you want for them to be in the
no.
Underdark?
All
Well,
right.
Listen, I don't know where the party goes, but Callian is gonna say, I think me and these people should be transported to Baelon. That sounds like the
Baelon.
safest place for us.
Yeah. Okay.
You do have
so-
your own church there, so that you could utilize.
That sounds like
Yeah.
the safest place for all of us, but if you guys have another way to go, then
No,
we could part ways here.
Callian and his followers should go to Balian. I'm saying as a generic next move. The Underdark kind of sounds...
I don't know if they're out of character. I don't know if there are any demons in the Underdark, though.
I have no information on demons in the Underdark. My demon information is only on the up on the surface.
Yeah, we have Drow, we have Beholders.
No, I am not taking. The moment you suggest Drow, Alvin will be angry because he's going to take you to the good Drow city.
The good Drow. There's no good Drow city. There's a Drow city
There
that's
is.
not as shitty.
There is.
There's the good
Drow
people
city.
and a bad people drows in this world.
Aye.
Yeah,
Do
so
not
some of
insult
it
my
roughly
allies.
follows like Forgotten Realms lore, and some of it doesn't. It's don't take anything for granted from Forgotten Realms.
Please do not insult the people who are being tormented by their evil counterpart.
Well, this all sounds like a lot. Like
You can go to Flitwood.
I'm going to.
You could all get to
What do you
safety
mean,
in Baolin and then discuss in safety
Yeah,
what the next steps would
discuss
be.
in safety.
That's
I'm
the-
getting really worried, and also the longer I stay here, the more that is the possibility of either of us losing our cool comes to play.
I would like to
Please.
head to safety before whatever the humming was. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Speaking of
Come,
the devil.
Yeah,
let us go.
that's just a war.
Let us go.
And we're off.
Yeah, I'd rather not die. Whatever that is.
Dragon!
Yeah,
More
wrong.
dragons!
Bill dragons. All right, go ahead, pull yourselves in. I'll resize you.
I think that's a good size compared to a dragon.
I'm not in my dragon form right now.
Right now he's in his person form. His I can talk to you form.
I can still talk to people in dragon form, but my head would be lying on
Yeah,
the
it's easier.
To show the size comparison, that's the size comparison between Alvin and the dragon.
Yo.
I also don't think that might be a sized up Alvin. Yeah, so this is Alvin versus his dragon form.
It's the Omega form.
I think now that we're in safety, we'll be alright.
Terribly sorry that you all had to go through that.
Do you know what happened? They offered us to surrender, but
I will briefly go over what just happened, as I already know exactly who is there. Voltaire has just claimed ownership of Rakoge.
that doesn't sound like him.
Allow me to show you something, Shernon. And Alvin will reach out his hand, and you watch his crystals start to coalesce across his whole body. This is the sentient crystal that lies within my own body. Your brother has absorbed the antithesis to me.
Interesting.
If I remember correctly, the name of the creature that lies within him is Rix.
Interesting.
That is the thing I told you is the far more sinister entity.
Yes.
That has replaced his evil half.
How odd.
What is it?
I don't know. It's just strange to think of his other half being gone but being replaced by something else. Voltaire, he was not that bright, I assure you. I had never thought him able to think on his feet so much as to create clamps for spellcasters.
This is something that I believe he is getting assistance from either another person or Rix himself. Rix is a rather intelligent being, ancient. Long time has passed since the original conflict between me and Rix.
But why spell clamps?
It's
Voltaire's... Go ahead.
he's not a spellcaster. He's a
Voltaire counteracts spellcasters. He doesn't want them to have capability.
yes. We usually have the upper hand on people of his using of standard attacks, persuasion, because we can have distance and we can create storms of ice and thunder and fire.
He is significantly stronger than he was when you last met him. He almost took down a forest guardian. A guardian of the life of the crystals. The
My
crystal
goodness.
of this planet. Were
That's
it not for a
intense.
dragon that I created, that guardian would be dead. He's gotten stronger.
That's not good. He was strong already.
And he gets stronger with every life he claims. I don't know what he sought in that place, but I assume it has something to do with the desecration of the power well that was there.
Is there a way to stop him?
Not unless we find the antithesis of the Book of Vile Darkness.
The what?
If he... Voltaire has consumed the Book of Vile Darkness and added it to himself. The only way to
Excellent.
stop what he is doing there in Rokoge is to find the Book of Exalted Deeds and reverse the defilement.
Well, what did he give you?
An envelope. I'm assuming it's something to read. Yeah, I will open it. Let me see what it is. I'm not certain what will come of all this.
The most intense moment of the session. Alvin reads his paperwork.
Yeah, when fucking Microsoft Word takes its sweet ass time.
Oh
opening.
gosh.
Opening. Processing. Navigating. There we go.
Enhance.
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
Saying this contract, trust, not the potential betrayal. Not that I want to betray you, I will just as assurance of both of us. Please take your time to read. Tidy of both contracts over before considering signing, though I do hope you do sign. Once you both, please send them back. Sign the bottom of the second.
Riveting D&D gameplay.
Thank you.
Reading.
Oh, it's a contract of alliance.
Interesting.
What does it say?
I can send you the same file, Meta.
Oh no, I want to see what Alvin says it says.
Alright.
Well, he is discussing that he wishes to be essentially a ceasefire between the two of us until the demons are destroyed. Basically, assurance that there is no death. We do not betray each other during this time. Additionally, the contract is not just the alliance contract, but he wants a meeting with me.
Out of character, it's if you want to meet, like if you're like, what does this mean? What does this mean? He also would just take the meeting to talk to you.
Yes.
Who wants to meet?
Voltaire.
By the way, the general terms are the same for both. The only difference is in the duration.
Yeah, duration. The contract will stay in if both parties are signed until 3 weeks or face-to-face meeting to discuss both. If either party dies while the contract is in effect, the effective contract will be lifted until the deceased party is returned to life. And then the other one is the duration. 2 or 3 weeks after the demon lords have been defeated, but both parties are aware of the defeat, the contract ends early. Consent and agree. Yeah, so it's essentially it's keeping. We are not allowed to harm or hinder each other's process in this world while the alliance is in effect if I sign. But we would be assisting each other in the destruction of the demons. That is the offer he has given me here.
Odd goal.
The demons are as much of a threat to him as they are to me. Essentially, since the 3 strongest of the demon lords are still here, the king, the queen, and their subordinate. Which means if the 3 of them were to unite, they could be strong enough to stop either of us. But together, they would not be capable.
Well, why didn't he just give you the letter in the first place? This seems like an odd way to invite you to alliance by attacking my church.
I was gonna say that.
I said because he defiled that city, I think he believes that is his ownership right at this point.
Out of character, if he came face to face with the party, that was to make sure you guys didn't get TPK'd. Was basically going to say, you know what, I won't harm you, here's a job. You're going to deliver this to Alvin because I want to get it to him anyway.
Oh, I understand,
Very
but
strong.
obviously
Alvin
Callian is mad because his church just got orbital struck, so...
Well,
It was entirely coincidence that Alvin was there at the same time.
yeah, no, Alvin wasn't planned to be there, it just happened.
Never inviting Alvin over again.
I have no intentions of causing destruction. I apologize.
Your visit brings whole storm giants.
Well, let's see, the first time you were there,
brings the storm.
you brought a revolution. The second time you were there, you brought dragons. The third time
I was not there for the dragons.
I don't think he was there.
No.
He wasn't
No,
there for
that
the
was-
guys.
Cairo. Yeah.
That was the other group. I was not even.
Kyra wasn't even in there.
Oh, Cairo
You
wasn't
did
in
burn
there yet.
down a woman and her employee's store.
Okay,
And lie
they don't
about
know
it.
that. They don't know that.
Nobody knows about that. Does anybody?
I don't know what you're
Technically-
talking about.
No, not Thalrak. It was hidden
no,
from Thalrak.
Thalrak doesn't know, and the only person who knows now is Alvin, because
That's here too is great.
J Gigs is dead,
Oh.
and since the death
Didn't Nexus
of Matt's
re-die
character,
again a second time?
no, Nexus died, and so his memories were wiped
lost
once
his
more.
memory.
So, and when he dies and comes back to life, he loses all of his memories from before.
Okay.
So yeah, they're the only person who knows of the truth that happened there is Alvin.
Oh my
And
God.
it's the fact that they failed so horribly to intimidate that they proceeded to shank an old lady, break her leg, and then kill one of her employees.
Multiple employees and then frame it on the employees.
No,
Wow.
one of the employees survived. He was passed out outside the house, and we framed it as if he went insane
Yep.
and killed the other employee and old Betty by using by sabotaging the poison chemical
Machine.
maker that they were using.
Alvin's a savage.
Hoagie has
Alvin
been
was a
through a
criminal
lot.
investigator. He's seen just about every little scheme to cover up any crime, and so he knows what to do in reverse.
So what are you to do? You guys have about 15 minutes to decide your course for next week.
All down. Or
Ulford is a problem. There's a demon there.
Like where this group left off was, well,
in Bar's
okay, you
Keep.
didn't-
So we could go back to Bar's
I mean,
Keep.
you guys are like 50-50 new group at this point, so and
Yeah.
plus guests,
Ted-
so you guys can really make your own fate of what you choose to do.
Yeah,
Tigress, if you
I'm
want-
totally down for going back to Barrow's Keep. I'm fully down to finish what we fucking started in Alford, even though I don't know how that city still exists, because millions of fucking people died there.
Not great.
All 200,000 people.
Yeah,
It's just a third.
Yes, I've been slowly bringing them back to life, but trust me, it's not easy.
Oh yeah, that's so I'd be down kind of trying to actually finally reclaim and figure out what's going on in Alford.
Yeah.
physically, you guys are really close to it now.
Yeah.
I will say that just me personally, I can't always make every session, so I'm thinking I'm more like a guest character.
Yeah, you are. But I
but,
assume you might
yeah.
want to decide to maybe set up a new church in
Yeah,
There is
so
a
I
work
Fantasy
on
church.
like
There's a Fantasy
rebuild your
church in
clientele.
Yeah.
from-
Callian for the immediate near
Alvin
future is
and
going to be
Callian.
setting up a church. I was just looking for new maps and stuff.
I think the real question is, will Alvin be adopting 28 orphans?
No, Callian will take it from them, don't worry.
No, Alvin. Well, that's up to Alvin.
That's not. Alvin doesn't know about the orphans. He
No,
doesn't
no,
know
no,
anything
no,
about
I'm
the
taking
orphans.
with you. Information Alvin could or could not disclose should he choose to.
Alvin lived at orphans back there.
Similar information. You got it earlier
Yeah.
this session, technically.
Alvin, is it
The
possible I
reason
can
you
set
got
up?
pulled away for part of the session as Alvin.
Oh right.
That's up to you. So I'll let you do as you do, but make sure you remember that. Got that.
Oh, Callian will tell Alvin. Well, Alvin, I don't know what you guys are going to figure out with this, but I would like to set up a new church,
I left that
probably
one.
here.
You're
Maybe
going
not
to
in the
tear
city
down my old
proper.
one.
Yeah, but maybe not in the city proper. Is there like a plot of land?
There
in the
are. If
surrounding
you
area?
wish to make one in the outside territory, you can. There are also 4 towns that I have built in my time. If you wish to build something in one of those places.
Yeah, I feel like my church keeps bringing a lot of destruction to the nearby area, so being
Yes,
away
so
from the city is probably a smarter idea for the
Bell
city.
Rock is a mining
Destruction
town.
coming to all nearby areas because the world's crazy right now. Like
Mhm.
it's not a you problem. That's an us problem.
Yes.
Yeah, but Callian
Uh,
does seem to be targeted a lot, so
Averdale is a coastal town if you wish to build something there. Ivron is my forest town over in the Verdansk forest. And technically, I could get you immediately over to Vestoria, a city that I assisted in building over by the Miramir Lake, if you wish to go there to set something up.
I'm sorry, where's that last one? Oh, that's
Vestoria,
really
if
far.
you go way over to the west, at this point I should probably, because Alvin will reveal it to you, and therefore it's kind of going to
I also want to point out that we have a Mirror Lake north of Clastow, and a Mirror Lake spelled distinctly different.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah,
You know, that's realistic.
That's my fault.
That's realistic in the real world.
It's-
They
it's-
always name things.
Yeah.
So yes, and then this is what I revealed to you. There is a tower built there, over in at that location. That's
Definitely
why
a
I
tower.
wanted
That's
to get you into
definitely
them.
what that is. 100%.
Shut up.
It's a beautiful tower. It's nice
It
and purple.
is. It's
It's that-
it's
if you wish to
inspiring.
go-
I feel so invigorated.
Which one do you
If you-
think would be appropriate? Because
None of those
like-
towers are appropriate.
No. I mean to set up.
If you want
It's an obelisk.
where would you? What are you looking to do?
Set up a place that's peaceful for these people, so we're not in
I would-
the war. I feel like.
I think your best choice is
Shetland?
probably to go.
Maybe Shetland.
I mean, you can go to Shetland if you want.
No,
to.
I don't want to go there. It's shite.
I would. I will recommend Iveron. Iveron is further enough into the Verdansk forest that you should be safe.
Pick an island as a town
Okay.
for archipelago.
So if you
Yeah,
wish to
so
live there,
I'll leave
I
this
can-
group to Ivron then, and
Okay.
I'll try to find a map or something for
Mhm.
the Callian estate.
Yeah, so
or
for
whatever.
your church, but
Yeah.
there's like a full town map that you should be able to find over there. So.
Okay.
Probably a folder
Um,
too somewhere.
I think it's in the it's part of the Safe Falls Baelon folder. So
Somewhere.
Surely nothing bad will happen there.
hopefully.
Surely nothing
Sorry,
bad happened.
A lot of this stuff has the SFL, which means I just threw it in with the Safe Halls
Oh, that's
stuff.
fine. That's fine. We're a team here. We all work together to make all the background stuff happen sometimes.
Yes.
But yeah, I am all down for continuing to grind out Ulfert and trying to root the mayor / demon lord out of there.
Do you need assistance?
Yes? No. I'm the perfect physical specimen and a genius. I will figure out some way of doing so.
Assistance is welcomed, is what you want to say, Tiberius.
I think a dragon's welcome.
If he feels obliged, I'm not gonna say no. But
Then-
as a perfect specimen / super genius,
Callian can also provide some
I'll make
assistance.
it work.
And
I have
as
some
that happens,
some holy water.
we'll actually cut it here with a knock on the door in anticipation of person actually showing up next week.
Sweet.
Because that would make a good addition. Like, hey, I want to kill demons. Hey, we're going to go kill demons. Hey, let's go together.
Yeah.
And we
Yay,
will cut it.
poplars.
Yeah, exactly. And we will cut
What's
it
up,
there.
Dragonheart?
We will...
There was two things that Alvin was going to say, but sure.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead, say them real quick, and then we'll flip.
Because it was both the two offers. It was going to be the offer of him you can utilize him as he is capable of joining alongside of you should you need him. And the second offer is Alvin is alongside of his clones is currently setting up a crusade to permanently kill the two demon lords that are already dead. Essentially, he's offering you the job of going into hell to permanently erase the demon lords to teach the rest of them a lesson.
That sounds dope. We'll
Correct.
talk about that tomorrow. But we'll see what Poplars thinks. But going into hell to kill demons, way more metal than just killing people.
But yeah, so those are your two options. You could go into hell, and Alvin is also offering he will join alongside of you if you need him.
Sweet.
All right.
Doomslayer mode.
Let's go with 15 loot points for everybody. Thank you everyone for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back with the other party in about an hour with hopefully they don't die on a boat. Most party members have fond memories of boats being assaulted by sea monsters and the like. And we also will continue with this story next week at the same time, 2 p.m. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. We'll see you next time.